then shy.
Hello and welcome to Critical 20 today. We're back with another episode of Critical 20. Sorry we weren't able to do it last week. People were far away.
Indisposed.
I was here.
You were
always
so we
here.
played
You don't do
games.
anything.
Oh, really? This might be my last session.
What?
Depending.
Working or something. Moving on with life.
Like,
Too many jobs. Jeez, there when you're too many jobs.
Yeah.
So,
That's impressive.
who would like to recap last session?
I can only recap half of it because I wasn't here for the first half. So.
You weren't here. You don't get to recap.
I can recap the second half if you want to recap the first half.
Derek, will you just recap it, please?
So, I'm just going to do a basic recap of the campaign so far as well. Really quick one. Or at least the current bits that you guys are. So, recently, the party stumbled upon an ancient temple in the great desert of Varatan. They followed a few more temples and found a way down into the Underdark to meet a being known as Font. They continued through the Underdark, encountering multiple things, ended up befriending a general who then got banished by a creature that they still don't know what it is. Got past the Lake of Fire and the Lake of Water.
So many legs.
Made their way down to the Drow city of Vorkrona. And they managed to sneak their way into the city through some means. We're going to pretend that Shamash snuck his way in as well. Oh wait, you found pretty much a pipe that led you in. And you made your way into the bottom of this temple, where allegedly the queen and high priestess of Vorkrona lies. So,
Stairs up to the room.
and currently you're on the stairs up to this chamber.
We found a person in the torture chamber. What
Yeah,
is this?
there was a person in the torture chamber, and apparently there was another person. We're just gonna go with that.
So many humans.
Yeah, there was a person. Sorry, I had to pull up the stream. I have to have the stream up so I can hear and see even more.
Yeah.
See it all, so we can see everything.
He already sees more than the rest of us.
Right?
Omnipresence!
Is that your recap? So we'll fight with you, but
Mostly
Sarah wants to kill stuff.
Sarah wants
yeah.
to kill things. Sarah wants to kill things. Sarah is bloodthirsty.
You made your way to the top of a set of stairs, opened a door, and found a room full of people.
Right, and then we stopped before you told us what was in the room.
And then we stopped.
So what's in the room?
So, I should probably set up the battle mat cam, as this is probably going to start with combat.
Hallelujah. Killing.
I mean, we're not just gonna walk away. Have you met this campaign? This crew? What is this called? These humans that I travel with?
This party!
Party, that's the word.
Woo! You might have actually found a party, though. Welcome to a party.
I apologize for the not quite so good battle mat cam, but it's the best I can do with the things I have.
You bestow Wi-Fi on me. Good lord, you jump. That's
It's
great.
really bright.
Shall have
Oh,
Wi-Fi
shoot.
bestowed upon you.
There's one more thing I have to do to set the mood.
Are we
You're
setting
gonna turn
lighting?
off the lights.
We need lighting.
Wait, you have lighting? I don't know if that's correct. There's
Yeah,
like
creep the
43
lighting.
characters long, so tell me if you're next. Oh.
Maybe dim lighting.
Oh! The sun! It didn't.
Yes.
Okay.
Sun in the Underdark? The Undersun!
Alright. Now that the creepy lighting's set. So, as you look in this room, you notice it's, I believe, an octagon. Did I draw an octagon?
Yeah.
Yep, I drew an octagon. This octagonal chamber that seems almost uneven. So, throws you off a little bit. With a large pool in the center.
Oh, it's water. Ah, it's sweater.
The stripy part sweater?
And the liquid almost seems to glow red ever so slightly.
I don't think it's a water.
And there is a small pillar in the middle with a large crystal on it, but
Casually.
that is actually there.
What else is in there? I know there's people in
There are people.
Just can't have
This
bucket.
is so weird hearing everything through the headphones.
Yeah, new sound system.
Yep, we have our new microphone, which is all pantsy.
It looks fancy too.
They're just gonna get us all killed.
You know something's wrong when the DM has to get more miniatures than you prepared.
Emily was short by one. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong side. Gosh dang it, I did this all
Why are they all so
backwards.
far away? Because we're in the stairs.
They don't look friendly.
Are these all drow?
Well, yeah.
What do you expect in a drow city? I had a question.
Yeah.
Why exactly are they so mean? Drow.
Well, they're corrupted elves. They were corrupted by the magic of Brobok early in the
That's
creation.
Okay.
So, yeah, they're corrupted.
They're corrupt. They're just naturally mean.
Yep. So look at this section.
Can't see it. Oh, yes!
It's us!
I have a collection of dinosaur figurines in my bedroom. He showed me the dinosaur section.
Is that like chainmail? On the book.
On those?
On the book.
On the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
that.
this
That-
is a screen.
It is chainmail.
Yeah, that is chain. Okay,
It's a real thing.
He made it.
is it?
We killed the thing yet.
All right.
Drow.
Apparently. And also sassy.
Sarcastic.
So as you look into this room, you notice these 5 drow have a strange glow about them that almost seems to connect to that drow on the far end.
Does she have a
who's
crown
glowing
on?
Brighter. She does. She has a silver circlet set with a single amethyst.
I think that's.
I think it's the queen!
I
It might
said it
not be,
before you.
but
Why would you
It better be the queen.
I need to kill the queen. That's why we're here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I'm going to be paid tons of money.
He explained some stuff to me.
Ah.
One day at night. One night. Day.
One day at night. One night of day.
Come be in night and day within the circlets of eternal pay.
Eternal pay?
Yes.
That's not how this works. You have to work for it. You don't get money for
No,
eternity
you're paying
for
for your
free.
sins. It's help.
Ah.
Don't pay.
Yes.
If it was eternal pay, that means you would be immortal. Well, be
I'm a
immortal,
cosmic
get paid.
force. I'm already immortal.
Are there any characters that you can get that are immortal?
You can get epic boons just past 20th level that'll make you immortal.
Yeah. I mean, immortal means you can't die.
Immortal means you can't die of old age.
Age is not what kills you.
Okay.
I think actually immortal, not just in there, but actually immortal means you can't die. But
Well, it depends on immortality. It depends on the definition because lots of things have different definitions of immortality.
you can live forever. That's what I
You
call.
can live forever, but you can be killed. Similar to J.R.R. Tolkien's elves. You can still be killed, but you don't die of old age.
I think they have immortality as can't be killed. I think that living
That's
forever.
invincibility.
You'll never die.
That's the
You can be in pain, lots of pain. You can be shredded to pieces, like Kronos, but you won't die. Or Deadpool. Or Deadpool.
Okay.
But
Deadpool has lost the ability to die.
yeah,
It's not that he's immortal, he's just
you
can't
can live
die.
forever means you won't die of old age or sickness.
Which
You
is really
can live
unfortunate.
forever, but you probably won't.
Something eventually will go wrong and kill you.
Yep.
Hopefully. But
Theme of D&D. Something will eventually go wrong and you'll die.
I mean, I believe I'm on my third character. I've made at least 4.
Third of 3.
Now
One
brought back
second.
2 of them.
At least you brought it back.
One of which I brought back twice.
Wow. Wow.
And then the first character I brought back 2.
Alright.
So you know what to do.
And one of the,
So,
and they
You
were
unlock
also
the
brought
doors
back
here
to
in the
stick
front.
down again.
Yeah.
where would everyone else like to be in relation to Sarah? Or should I say Elle?
Smash is directly behind L.
Right.
I guess Block and Blake and Spell.
You can say
Blake and
that.
Spell.
That's just how it is.
Is Spell a torture chamber?
Well, the torture chamber is at the bottom of the stairs, so you would have come up the stairs with us.
Yeah. We're saying that you're with the party.
Okay. That's great. I'll be behind everybody.
In there.
Clara is going to be behind Garandal. Clara.
Is that
The wood elf woman.
Okay.
Alright, I don't have a middle character. So, from what it sounds like, you're all roughly just, like,
There.
just piled up into the stairs.
Yep.
Ready to burst through and kill them all. How come there's 5? Oh yeah, because
There's
Doctor
Renson
has
somewhere.
Somewhere.
Right.
Oh, the stairs.
Somewhere doing something with somebody.
Well, they're most likely doing something with him.
Fair enough.
Since they poisoned him. And he killed him.
Okay.
What?
So, since this is combat, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Remember, David, you have advantage on that.
Let's finish your time again.
D20.
I was guessing that. Here, no. Look. Oh yeah, mine is here. They were near each other. Mine doesn't have a player name. I am blank. I do not exist.
You don't?
Today,
You should.
Tomorrow. Today. So what do you? What die do you roll? Don't exist.
D20.
Do you have
D20.
advantage?
Do you roll?
No.
Because no one's seen anything. Okay. I just don't remember how.
I think we get a surprise round.
Because they didn't hear us open the door of that.
So just roll.
Yeah, roll a d20.
3.
Add your dex, which is +1, so 4. Advantage, roll it again.
Advantage.
Advantage is roll a d20 twice and take the
4.
bigger.
You got 4? That's wait. Did you roll 4 both times?
No, 3 once.
So now you have 5. 5's your
Good job. Good job, David. You have used your advantage wisely. I'm so proud.
Roll an 11.
What's your dexterity?
Dexterity +2.
13. Good job.
Why are you adding dexterity?
Because that's what your initiative is based on.
Alright, 25 to 20.
So am I going to just rely off my rage?
No.
I want to kill.
What? So, okay, 20 to 15.
17.
Kilar. 17 also. I assume you go first, though, since you're the assassin. Murder things.
You know what? We're gonna get lots of death glares today. That's what's gonna go down.
Can you get good enough as an assassin to kill people with flares?
To kill people
Uh,
what?
With flares.
No.
No.
Or is that for wizards?
There is
can't.
no spell that will kill someone by looking at them.
Oh, I have.
I mean, there's that one that you
That's
say
about
something and you point at them and they die.
it. You get good
That's
at that.
not
I
glaring
gladly
at
die.
them, though.
You can
That's
smell
not.
it on your breath.
You die.
Hey, yo, please die.
Continue.
Okay,
Let's-
15 to 10.
No, it's literally like die. They die.
Uh,
So do I add them together?
Gabriel, what did you get?
Yours is 5.
I-
That's just yours.
I got a 13.
13 for Arendelle.
10 to 5.
8. Samash.
Oh no!
Actually, 7. Samash. My mistake.
Mm.
I added 1 again. You can't add 1 as many times as you want, unfortunately.
What? We'd be done with the campaign. Super pros.
Add 1 to my level.
I have
Add 1 to
5.
Add 1 to my dexterity.
Add one every couple seconds. Great.
Alright.
I love trapping demons and
All right.
taking out their guts.
Do I
So-
like doing that?
Yeah.
No. I just want to be paid.
As you're just looking into the room, you would notice the queen's eyes flash.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Dang it! I wanted all my sneak attack bonuses.
I mean, if you hit something before they go, you do still get automatic crit.
And 2 almost translucent creatures float up above the water.
Not those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that ones you just added. Oh.
That's really unfortunate.
So,
You're starting this with a fucking
oh, it's your turn.
well, great. So I haven't done one on the map for a long time. So you'll have to remind me.
You can move 6 spaces.
Move
Or
6
you can
spaces.
dash as your bonus action, move 12.
Because I can use a dagger and then use my dagger. Other one is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna not go in the water. I actually can't get anywhere if I don't. I can move 6 squares.
Yeah.
Can you move diagonally?
I
Is
allow
that
it.
counted?
So,
Okay, I'm just gonna walk over here to actually do stuff.
Wow, Sarah. Gosh.
I can't exactly have stretchy arms.
Go up. Crunch. Use your magic
Okay.
powers. Everyone has magic
that's
powers.
not creepy at all.
Fine.
Your shadow's making the crystal glow on camera.
Ooh! I'm gonna move right there since I can't get any further. Dash doubles it, right?
Yes, if you use your bonus action to dash.
You look crystally.
So I could technically hit this person.
Yeah.
6. I'm gonna move to there and hit that guy with my
Sam.
frostbite dagger.
Okay.
You have to remind me which one.
Roll.
D4
D20.
oh, it's right here.
You first have
So-
to hit him.
Oh, I have to hit
Is
it, right.
this
You
one of
advantage
the?
because he hasn't
Are
gone
these
yet.
one of these people the guy who killed Ezreal?
None of these people are the guys who killed anyone.
Attack bonus.
Yeah, he gone.
I got a 17. Oh, wait.
He banished
I'm doing
himself
my
from this
frostbite.
world.
So I got a 16.
Really?
16 to hit.
So he did?
16 to hit hits.
No, he's just gone.
Sorry, I had to look at my book.
Fabulous. Okay.
He's
So
not
he
in
hasn't gone
life.
correctly? Correct?
No.
Wait. What did I just roll?
That was a 6.
4 plus 5 is 9.
Half.
Plus 6 is 15.
And
Alright.
sneak attack damage?
Do I get my sneak attack
You
damage?
do get sneak attack,
Got
and it
advantage.
is a critical hit.
Yep.
What does that mean?
That means all dice are doubled.
So you're 4, you're
I
6.
have 5 d6s that are all doubled. Is that what you're
Yes.
telling me right now?
Plus the d4 and the other 2 d6 from your frostbrand.
Oh, those are doubled?
So what did you roll on those?
I
Wait, it's
got a 4 on my d4, so that's 8. Plus my 5 piercing, which is 13. Plus my d6 cold is doubled, plus 12. So 25.
25, roll your sneak attack now.
10, 35, 37, 39, 49, 49, 55.
Okay, 55 damage against
Yes, dude.
Bandit.
You like hit the other guy with your other dagger?
I can't. I used my dash.
Oh, yep.
I wish I
Unfortunate.
could. Because freaking.
So that guy gonna die?
Well, Derek didn't say he died, so he's not.
No, I said he gonna die sometime.
Eventually, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'd rather not
Oh.
die, so.
What about these guys? Can we not attack them yet?
I just didn't want to go in the water. That's why I didn't attack them.
Is there like a bad thing about going in the water?
It doesn't look like water. That's
Yeah.
my concern. I don't want to go into it because it is shiny and powering everything in the room is what I'm getting.
Also,
The
too.
crystal is, the queen is, something is weird is happening, so I'd rather kill the other things first.
My jack.
Alright,
My jack.
that was El's turn. It is now Kilar.
Okay, how far away am I?
Very, very far. And the place in front of you is blocked by people.
Get out of my way.
The only person you can see is the queen at the moment. And that's 16.
Let me remind you that I have 60 feet tremor vision.
The tremor vision doesn't really factor into it. There's walls in the way.
I know. But is that like line of sight that you're thinking, or the other way?
Well, like, if you were to use a ranged attack, that's the only person you could target.
I can't see anybody. They're out of 60 feet.
Oh, that is a fair point.
Yep.
That's
what I was trying
what
to
you're
remind
saying.
you. Yep.
You actually can't see anyone.
Well, I'm assuming I have a vague idea that there's people past there.
I mean, I did look into the room.
You did.
So,
There's something.
You know which
about
way
it.
she went. But you are just outside 60 feet of everyone.
I would like to move 30 feet forward.
Okay, roll an athletics check to push your way past all the people in your way.
23.
That'll do.
oh, look at you.
Ow!
That does take double movement though, so you can get that far.
And I'm assuming I can't throw a short sword.
No. Well, you can try.
I'd be able to.
Like, you can try if you'd like.
Am I within 20 feet of anybody?
No.
Okay.
What about those crystal things?
Actually, you're within 20 feet. No, you can't even see them. Never mind. They don't touch the ground. You technically cannot see those specters.
Oh, yippee.
They get the invisibility feature against you.
I can't see anything if it's not touching the ground with this character, which is a fun and frustrating thing at the same
He's
time.
like Toph,
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
Ooh, that's cool. I like it.
so he
So-
can't see floating ghosts.
Floating. Do they have resistance to like physical things?
You have no
Let's
idea.
see.
We don't know anything
Great.
until we try to hit them, basically.
So wait, I have my fists.
And a
You have a
short
short
sword.
sword.
Actually,
Actual car.
I
But you
move
probably
30 or
won't be able to
35?
hit anything.
You moved 30.
I move the rest of my movement of additional 5 feet.
Which direction you want to move? Yeah.
Closest thing that's alive that I can see.
You can't. Okay, yeah. So that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't come and hit the thing after you.
And then
The
I'm
nearest
gonna-
person's within 30 feet of you, so.
You can tell by the crystals. You know that the spectre ghosts are near the crystal.
I don't know that the specter ghost.
You can't
No one
see
said
it.
anything.
Ah,
True.
right.
I maybe should have like said something before booking it.
You didn't think
but
about
you
it.
know,
Oh, by the way,
I'm an assassin. I don't think about telling other people my plans before I do.
oh, by
Also,
the way,
when you-
Joshua, there's a ghost trying to sneak attack you.
Why are you talking in stream chat?
Because I can.
Okay.
You're
fair.
on the stream chat.
Yes.
Oh my land.
I'm going to hold my action. I'm going to hold my action as attack. If something comes within striking distance of me or strikes me, I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
In other words, if the flying things I can't see hit me, I'm going to try and hit them back.
Okay.
That's smart. I just realized that I put myself in
No,
the
dang.
Good
I
job.
poked my eyeball.
like booking it into the room where no one
Okay.
Hi, some
person.
moving charity.
All right. the Queen's turn.
Break!
She is currently concentrating. She's going to skip her turn. Now, the Spectres. The Spectres will have one go for Sarah and one go for you.
My brain just went Gloomhaven. I was like, I'm gonna tap my armor. Nope. Can't.
Okay, good job.
Why is it going? So, against you, Sarah, that is a 12 to hit. That
12 to hit, that doesn't hit.
That was poor. Against you, Josh, 17.
I do believe that hits.
Okay. So you take 6 points of necrotic damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution 17.
No additional effects.
So only the 6?
Yep.
Cool. And I would like to use my held action to try and swing at whatever hit me.
Disadvantage.
I am fully aware. 11.
That misses. You only get to attack once.
I
Actually, no, you
held
held your
action.
entire action. So yes, you're
Yep.
good. You're good.
And I'm assuming 9 misses also.
Yep.
Nope.
Actually, that's 12. And the first one would have actually been not 11. It would have been 14. I'm assuming that still misses.
14 would hit.
Oh, cool. First one would hit. Awesome. 7 points of damage. Slashing damage, not magical. I'm a fighter.
Wait, did it actually hit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I just don't know what these things are and I don't trust it. I look first, I do not trust it.
I took 2. I aimed for 1.
Alright.
Oh my god. That's the only thing.
Okay. So that was the Spectres. Garandal. Garandal's not here.
Where'd he go?
He forfeits his turn.
Oh.
To the bathroom.
Oh. In the middle of them.
It's what happens if you
Fancy
leave in the
fight.
middle of combat.
Hey, can you at least move out of the way?
Yeah. Can you
Don't
do
move out
any
of the tunnel.
movement because
Yeah, I'll go ask him what he'll do.
he has to move to be helpful in any round.
He forfeits his
He
turn.
forfeit his turn.
Alright.
I've made that a thing before, but now it's official. Okay.
Yes, very.
Okay. Now it's those 4, but they're also still concentrating. So they forfeit their turns. They skip their
I
turns.
feel like this is a cult thing that's happening and they're all worshipping the crystal in the middle. Since they're
Shamash.
concentrating enough not to try and hit us.
Okay.
Except for the queen.
Samash is going to look at the nearest thing that is attacking. What is it?
The nearest thing that's attacking probably be that Spectre.
He's gonna walk up and hit it, if you can.
Keep in mind, this room is dimly lit.
Did it?
So you'll have disadvantage on all attacks.
Let's see, what was that one?
Don't you love being Dragonborn?
I know, right?
I'm so glad I didn't choose that one.
Branding Smite! I'm going to cast Branding Smite on my short sword and endeavor to hit it with it.
Okay.
And that is, what do I have? 21 to hit.
There you go.
Oh.
Close the door.
I hit. Actually, wait. 19.
I skipped your turn because you weren't here.
11 points of damage. 11 points of damage. Magical, and it is glowing slightly.
What is glowing slightly?
The thing I just hit.
Oh. It was already glowing though.
Not really.
Alright.
You shoot an arrow at the crystal?
Cool. I'm going to hit it
I don't
again.
have an arrow.
This
I
time
don't
without
think any of us have
disadvantage.
any bows.
I have 1 arrow.
That's a 12.
That
That's really poor.
will just barely hit.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's right.
They're not hard to hit. They're ghosts.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Non-magical this time.
They're apparently really buff ghosts.
We both did that at the same time.
Alright. That
So
was
they're different-
Shamash.
Is there a disadvantage
Like an idiot.
in hitting them at all because they're ghosts?
He just can't see. It's your turn.
Okay.
Throwing you in the deep end. Boss battle level.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can move a certain number of swords.
How many squares can I move?
Well, since you're
They,
wearing no
like, did a
armor, you can
whole,
currently move 7.
Mock battle with you, so I could figure out this battle.
7 squares. And that's not really enough to do it.
that. I literally just
two.
went in, but I didn't get the boss battle.
I mean, get into the room is really the main thing. Because you can't be helpful from the staircase.
You really can't.
Oops.
And then he dies.
That's the end of blocking.
Blackened spell. Or spell.
Like in Spiel.
Spiel.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call you Spiel.
Blackened spiel. Blackened spleen.
Glycan seal.
Alright. So now that you're up there, what would you like to do? You're a barbarian. You can't do anything unless you're adjacent to someone. If you'd like, you can use your action to dash and move again. Otherwise, there's not really much you can do.
You
So-
moved full 35?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Does dashing do anything?
Dashing means you move again, so you go another 7
Is there any
squares.
bad things about dashing?
Nope. You just lose your action, so you don't get to attack.
You can go into a rage.
You can go into a rage as your bonus action as well.
I'll do. I can run to a
You're
corner.
having such a bad day that you just gotta mess with somebody.
Is it still possible to like pull an attack like him, or
You can't roll an attack because you're not adjacent to an enemy.
as a hold an attack?
Oh, hold an attack, yes.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll just sit there and be like, with my little short sword.
Okay.
This long.
So what is the trigger? Is it just if someone gets within striking distance, you'll hit them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Unless they're behind me, because I won't probably see them.
Alright, that is your turn. We're back up to the top of the round.
That means my turn.
Nope.
Oh.
Means it's initiative count 20.
Freaking stop summoning crap!
Yeah, we should.
No!
Oh.
We should destroy that crystal. I think
I
it's
don't want to
summoned.
get in the water though. I guess I have wings.
You have
I don't really
wings?
want to hit it though.
I didn't know
I'm a
that.
winged tiefling. I freaking jumped off a cliff a couple sessions ago.
I don't think I was there when you did that.
Oh.
Gabriel,
Well, I've been doing quite a bit of
you have
flying.
magic, right? You can just shoot some magic at the crystal.
I don't know if we want to hit it though.
Ah,
Maybe we'll summon more ghosties.
little ghosties.
I mean- Might want to. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I would do it.
Ask.
You probably wouldn't want to
He's
do
the
it
person
before
I
we
asked,
started.
but I don't know what to do.
It's like calm the
Kill
music,
things.
I mean, I'll do that whether or not you tell me to.
I know you
If
will.
you're a shorter turn, you probably wouldn't be able to do anything to it, though, right?
It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit that guy again with both of my daggers this time.
Both.
So first I'm gonna hit it with my Frostbrand dagger, and that's an 18 to hit,
18 hits.
and I don't get double stuff this time, right?
Nope.
Oh, no double stuff.
No sneaky. I mean, it would be amazing
So
if
the Frostbrand
you
did
could do
8
another sneak attack.
damage,
I understand you like
Okay,
that time.
8 damage.
and with the poison dagger, I have a 15 to hit.
That just misses.
Ah, frick.
About throwing me in the deep end, at least I
Okay.
can like doggy paddle. Maybe.
Sure. It's okay, we're all here to help.
I don't know if I can swim.
I'm
So,
sort of upside down, so it's hard to doggy paddle.
Dang it, I should have hit the other thing that's sitting right on.
is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, or are you done?
That was both my actions. I can't do anything else, right?
Well, you have movement, but
I don't want to.
Okay, Killer.
I mean, she was just hit by something she can't see.
If you're swinging a sword in all directions,
You can run over to the stuff I'm hitting.
Do I know that? I know that you're swinging your sword.
You flail.
I probably am.
But what about him? Will he get hit? Friend next to you?
No, I know where he is.
Oh, right.
He's on the ground.
Tough magic.
So flail or go for something I can see.
I mean, there are like 6 targets, 5 targets.
Like you know in Avatar when they try to like
I'm gonna
knock
just
down those
run at something I can
wasps.
see instead of this thing that's flying. I would like to move 35 feet towards the nearest thing I can see. That is an enemy. Enemy.
An enemy.
That's an attack of opportunity from the Spectre.
Yep.
An enemy. An enemy.
That's 12 to hit.
Arconic.
You just ain't rolling well, man.
I've rolled multiple 8s.
Okay, please keep rolling that. Queen is dead.
Cool. So what's the... So I get attacked at something that's standing there.
Yeah.
Cool. 14 to hit.
Where'd she go?
14 misses.
21 to hit.
Hits.
There we go, that's more like it. 11 points of slashing damage, and then bonus action to swing again. Natural 1. I don't hit crap.
Okay.
Is it dark in here?
It is considered dim, so you have disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Natural 1.
But I can see stuff.
You like hate yourself.
You can
No.
see things, but disadvantage on attack rolls.
Except for that one creature that is currently glowing. Because
Except for that one Spectre right there.
Go, that one.
He's glowing.
Go to the elf pit.
Neat.
Alright, now it's the Queen's turn. She's again going to forego her turn for concentration.
Is she gonna summon a demon?
Probably.
They're probably all
I
some
don't know,
demons.
maybe she's gonna destroy one of us with her mind.
I don't think that.
I can kill you with my brain.
Those are ghosties, not demons.
Shut up, anybody knows that reference.
Are you
Does anyone have a new character yet?
I don't know. Maybe he's bringing back his other one. So,
It'd be really nice, if you could just kill the queen. Maybe we'll stop concentrating and be like,
okay, that was the Queen's turn.
Is it the ground?
Spectres.
Is that what the ground looks like?
What? What are you pointing at?
That poster thingy
Oh.
magic.
No. Okay, the Spectres. This one's starting to go over here towards you. So, because you said when something comes in striking distance, you get to make an attack against him. So roll a d20.
Do I plus the strength as well?
You add your strength and your proficiency bonus. You put on proficiency bonus, right?
Yes.
So
He basically has
what
proficiency.
number do I add?
Strength.
20 or plus 5?
The
Plus
5, not the 20. Good glory.
So I got 10, I guess?
Plus your proficiency bonus.
What's my proficiency?
There's one at the top, on the left hand side.
Top left under
You
character.
have a lot
Plus
of
4.
strength.
So 14, that'll hit. So roll
That's a lot of strength.
1d6 damage.
26?
Yep.
Yep.
I am like a scrawny dude compared to him.
But no,
That's
he
a
has
D6,
proficiency in every.
What?
That's a d6.
He has proficiency in all armors and all weapons, besides firearms.
So 2 plus 5, 7 points of non-magical
I just don't want to
damage.
bother writing down every single type of weapon.
That one
yeah,
is-
got you.
So I just had
Nice.
Screw it. If he gets a gun, he can't shoot.
I'm not rolling good rolls.
Alright,
Done on the internet.
What else am I gonna do? We're gonna run a sister.
so
Fun head.
I mean, my plan is to hit the thing that's standing next to me.
now it's going to try to hit you.
Oh no.
17, so that's a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Yeah.
Good job.
There's no way you have over 20 armor class already. Not without magic items. So you take 14 points of necrotic damage.
What difference is it?
To you, it doesn't make a difference from necrotic. So you take 14 points of damage,
Okay.
and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. So you roll a d20, and you add your under saving throws Constitution. I don't know, on the left side above skill.
Why am I proficient?
So 9 total.
It's Constitution saving
9 total. That just barely fails. Your hit point maximum is currently reduced by 14.
Oh.
Oh.
Ouch. Poor barbarian.
So,
it's not like he has nearly 100 hit
Do I like
points
write
already.
it now or
Yeah.
what?
He's a
There are
barbarian.
pencils in the cup.
That
They
doesn't
got a
mean
million.
The what?
In the cup.
Pencil.
There would be classic
Alright.
I run up
Why?
and I smash it characters.
Do I
And
write
someone
in your
tries to
current
punch you
hit
and you
points?
just Look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah, effectively. They go into a rage and they take basically half damage from everything.
Wow.
yeah, doesn't say the best. Totem warrior.
The only other thing that's anywhere like that is the
Against
paladin.
you, that's a 19.
Oh, that fails.
Really?
What? He has 20.
What is it?
Unless his shield didn't get stolen, did it? I don't think it did. He left him. He only took
I think he just took the spear.
the spear and the dagger. I think that was it.
Yeah,
Was his shield damaged by the acid of the stuff?
I'm going to say not enough to give a -1.
Okay. Then yeah, that still misses.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
So, that is... Oh, that's only the 2 specters that didn't go last round. The other 2 specters, the other one's going to make an attack on you
Do they deal magic damage?
for a 19. It is considered necrotic. I don't believe it's magical. So,
Okay.
and then there's the one on you, Sarah, because this one rolled a 19 to hit you. So, this one rolls a 17 to hit you.
That is my armor class.
Well, it
Does that mean
shoots.
it hits?
Yep.
Yep.
You take 7 points of damage, make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay. Wait, probably roll the right die.
Yeah, don't roll a d12. You're fine.
21?
21 is a success, so you just take 7 damage.
Okay.
Gosh, Jerry, you're supposed to say like 21? Like one of those stupid 12-year-olds. I had to go to class with once upon a time.
Okay. That is the Spectres. Garandal.
I need to
Yeah?
Blast something.
do stuff. Please kill something.
Kill the crystal.
More things are appearing and we haven't killed anything yet. Sorry.
I'm at
Very
so I think you move 6?
Well, actually, you're a dwarf, aren't you?
No, I'm a dwarf.
No, you're a dragonborn. Okay. I'll get this eventually.
1, 2, 3.
My favorite part of where the camera is,
4,
is that
5.
every time Derek looks at the mat, his head just like,
I know. It just takes over the whole thing.
and then moves away.
I love that. I just have to lean back and it's like,
5, 6.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going.
You're still very much on camera.
what? Right
It's
now
when
I
you're on
am.
the other side. When Derek leans forward, though, you're completely out.
Which is brilliant because, I guess
Oh wait,
I am still
hush,
on
back to your
camera.
seats. Back to your seats.
Yeah, we're in a boss fight. Focus.
Focus.
We're gonna get wrecked if we don't do something quick.
No, they're focusing. We're just stabbing them.
Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked if we don't do something quick. Cause,
Maybe blast the queen, Elise.
hey, can I just have your crown so we can leave?
Question, Derek. Actually, I need to read something off your sheet,
Please,
if you would kindly.
please do.
And do a magic missile to
Look at my seats.
crystal.
Hey, thanks for moving
Hopefully
that
nothing bad happens. Alright, what do I do with the magic missile?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Every character
What are you casting magic missile on?
The
in combat
crystal.
has taken a turn, correct?
Crystal. I'm doing the. I'm shooting it at the
Wait,
crystal.
are we
Everyone
supposed
has
to have
taken
advantage on attack? 'Cause of the
So,
test? Is
That's
that
what
what
I'm
you're
asking.
asking?
you
I'm telling
are
Derek.
casting magic missile on the crystal. So you cast magic missile and it hits the crystal, but it seems to have no effect.
You don't do crap.
Yes? Lemon.
I'm trying to kill the queen.
Hammond, how dare you!
I'm just gonna watch. Honestly.
Yeah, his character is not here.
It's a ghost.
I got it.
Yeah, you can use those papers. They're
We happen to be fighting ghosts
Okay.
right now. So can I do another thing?
That was your action. You can cast a cantrip as a bonus action now.
Okay.
Firebolt! Firebolt!
I'm gonna do firebolt and try to hit the queen.
You're shooting high, boy.
Wow. We don't want to anger her, but I mean, you do.
The queen is currently obscured from your vision by the gem.
Okay.
Cool, shoot somebody else.
Shoot something.
I'm gonna shoot one of the specters, the closest one to me.
Shoot one of the people. We need to kill the people.
Yeah.
Not the-
People
I'll do the one that
are concentrating.
that dude.
Summoning the crap that we're fighting.
The
Assume
one.
He has total cover from you.
The
In fact,
dude.
everyone has
anything.
total
There are-
cover.
I mean,
That one
have
has
you moved?
half cover from you.
She'll
I'm
shoot
gonna
that
do
one.
that one though.
Gabriel,
Okay.
have you moved at all?
Yes.
Actually, he has 3/4 cover. So he gets +5 to his armor class against the attack.
Right. So just
So shoot.
roll for hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled 16.
Plus,
Natural 16.
plus what?
Spell attack bonus. Should it be spell attack
Yes.
bonus? Okay. So 23.
How is your spell attack bonus 7? Oh, I just figured it out. Remember.
Good job.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Awesome.
What should I do to roll the hit?
So,
2d12, I do believe it is.
2d10.
2d10. Thank you. Gabriel, you can do it. I believe in you. Also, my other younger brother decided to join us also.
What?
My other younger brother decided to join us also.
I don't have no wish. As soon as that person's like,
Okay, I rolled. I got
I'll be
11.
a swing brother, good.
Total?
Yes, 11.
Cool.
That's so much hit points. It's amazing.
It's almost like the
I mean, I
blind
hit
girl
the
did
thing
as
in
much
front of
damage
me
with a
with
short
55
sword.
And it didn't do anything, so.
So,
What?
now it
Is it the
is
guy who's looking to fire?
the enemies. You notice, especially you on the one in front of you, the wound's starting to heal slightly.
Frick!
The
Can I just
specter or the
scream frick?
human?
You can. That's
I
a
did.
free action.
Is it the specter or the drow?
It is the drow.
That's unfortunate.
Dang it.
Gotta stop on concentrating. Maybe it's healing them.
That must be really weird to Trevorvision, seeing people like stitch themselves back up.
Standing there watching the wound you just freaking did with your freaking fancy dagger. Yeah.
All right.
pissed right now.
Well, they're just staring at the crystal going.
Well, yeah, they haven't broken from the crystal yet.
So, that is their turns.
Is it smash?
Smash.
Smash, 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 smash.
Jumping.
That's a new theme song.
Smash, 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 smash.
Why don't we all just yell frick?
Well, I don't think
He's going to keep
anyone
fighting the
else saw
specters
this
to keep
happen.
them entertained for the moment, because no one's really taking too much damage.
Yeah.
So we just hear you yell frick.
16.
Okay.
I'm assuming that hits.
16 does hit, yes.
10 points of damage. 17.
That kills the specter.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah.
Cool. 17 on the next one then. Or do
Okay.
you want me to re-roll?
I'll allow it.
Cool.
So,
And 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Magical or not magical?
Not magical.
Okay.
He's currently using somebody else's short sword instead of his magical spear since someone stole it!
I wonder who that was.
Forgot about that.
And his dagger of warning. Like, you stole everything from him. I mean, you left him with his holy symbol because you're not a total dick.
I was doing the honorable thing of what you would have done if I died. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Still all the stuff.
So,
Yeah, Smash probably would have just left it.
that's your turn.
He doesn't care.
Glockenspiel. Glockenspiel.
Whatever your name is.
I go.
Yeah, go.
Want dark pepper?
I am 7. I'm this guy, right?
Nope. You are
That guy?
dwarf. Yep.
I'm the short guy.
Yeah.
I figured that would happen.
Yep. I made a small kid carry it.
Please kill that
Like,
one instant.
You can go diagonal. So you can go 1, 2,
the entire way to
4, 5, 6. If you'd like.
So this guy?
Yeah.
What's the other
Hit
small kid?
either of them. I haven't hit that
I'm
floaty thing at all yet.
Just attack him?
I do appreciate the holy symbol though.
Okay.
I still cast spells.
Roll your d20.
Wait.
Yeah.
Roll.
Besides this business taboo, another person.
That's
What
the
did you
second
get?
2 you've rolled now. That'll
Like
miss.
that's something like only a freaking
So-
would do.
Okay.
I mean, I was close. I was like,
And I think you have extra attacks you can roll again to hit.
No, I'd be a little.
He does have extra attack.
Please roll better this
The
time.
only kind of person who steals a holy symbol.
11.
11
Stealing
plus,
from a church
is that plus
is
your
different
strength
than
and
stealing, like, a holy
proficiency?
symbol.
Yeah, I think
If
so.
you stole an
No,
idol
you have to
from
add
No,
that
no,
on
no.
your
from,
sheet.
like,
No,
center
sorry.
of the church, you're
The
strict
plus my
people.
strength and proficiency is 20.
That'll hit.
Yay!
And it's impressive.
Price.
And then I use this
I
to
steal their entire
hit things.
idol.
Right?
Hold on, what?
They
You
come,
heard me.
6.
they come
I steal the
Do
gold
you
idol
roll
of their
just
god
one?
from the
Does he
middle
only
of
roll
the temple.
1d6?
He's just got a short sword.
And
So
the
you
god
rolled a
strikes
6?
down.
Okay, plus
I
5
thought
is
you said-
11.
I'm not dead yet. I continue stealing
At
it.
first I thought you said, I stole the entire chapel. It's like,
No.
They
So-
just have to
Gee.
back up the devouring
just
over
like,
it.
just like
I would.
all the priests and stuff just come like trotting.
Alright, so it's your turn.
It was like,
We're back
Where'd
up
it
to
go?
the top.
Freaking stop!
Then it is L.
I'm gonna keep freaking hitting the thing in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, with
Think-
my poison dagger, I'm gonna activate poison. Is that a action? Did we decide it's an action?
If it's a free
It's a free
action.
action.
Okay. So with my poison dagger, it's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
What happens when I
What if
activate
we
the poison?
use
You have
the
to-
magic bar that contains anything on the pool?
Do I add something when I activate the poison? How do I?
They roll a Constitution save,
Yeah.
which is a failure. Oh wait, no, actually it's a 12.
Maybe we'll shred with crystal.
What does your
I
card
don't know.
say?
For what?
Oh, do you know your
Oh,
card?
I do. Sorry.
Wasn't it DC like 15?
I think it was 13.
13?
Dagger of Venom. Gain. Wait.
You gain weight?
Use this creature and moves 60 at DC 15.
Okay, so they failed.
So then
So how much additional damage did they take?
take 2d10 poison damage or become poisoned for 1 minute.
Chocolate cakes. Balls.
So would you rather have them become poisoned or deal extra damage?
Probably deal extra damage.
Okay, so roll damage. You do have sneak attack because you have an ally adjacent now.
So that's not. Wait, do I get assassinate?
No.
I don't. Okay. So I get
And
sneak
all
attack.
of those, even those that have been forfeiting their turns to concentrate, still have taken a turn, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
So I don't have advantage, but I have a zillion rolls.
but you have sneak attack.
So 7 plus 8 plus 2d10. I've never rolled it.
Okay. People, guys, please, just try it, okay?
17.
Welcome to Aaron Plays Evil Characters. And then immediately within the same session that he brought them in, destroys the party.
Yeah.
Tries to kill everybody.
I'm here.
More
36
sessions.
36.
Wow.
with my poison dagger. I'm still gonna attack with my crossbow unless he's not dead.
36. He's not dead yet.
Okay, well I'm gonna attack with my freaking other dagger then. A 25 to hit.
You have advantage.
That'll hit.
What? Well,
Why does she have advantage?
I don't have advantage.
Because Smash is right there?
No, there's no flanking.
Oh,
That'll give sneak attack.
because someone else. Okay, sorry.
Wait, so do I get sneak attack on this roll?
You
too?
only get sneak attack once.
Okay.
Sneak attack is once per round. My apologies. Yeah.
11 with the frost brand.
11. Alright.
Is it dead yet?
That's a total of 47.
I've almost dealt 100. I've dealt
like a spell where you, like,
over 100 damage to this thing now.
That actually
Yeah.
will kill him.
I don't remember. I know it
Teamwork!
exists,
It's
so.
enough damage that not only
Find
did
that
it
spell.
deactivate
I
the
found
magic, it also killed him.
Brilliant.
Good. I didn't want him to hit me back.
That was mostly useful
That's
because I distracted him.
Okay, so that's Smash, that's
Sure.
you.
Right.
My
So
Alright.
it wasn't just staring at the crystal.
Killer.
I'm gonna attack a whole bunch.
I
Dot.
think I was blocking his view of the crystal.
18.
18 hits.
10 points of damage. 18 again.
That hits.
6 points of damage.
Hold
Okay,
there.
so 6
And 23.
hits.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
That's everything she's doing.
That means
Also, they're a
she-
spellcaster. Are they concentrating, actually?
She only does it till 11.
They are concentrating, but it's not a concentration that can be broken by damage.
Okay. Darn it.
So they're concentrating hard.
Yeah, you and your Mage Slayer.
Yup.
They're gonna meditate.
Alright,
Found the crystal. The crystal goes,
now it is the Queen's turn.
oh dear.
I don't like
Oh
it.
dear, oh dear.
More ghosts. The ghosties disappear.
Yay! Ghosties disappear. I guess. And another crystal!
Wait. The ghosts disappeared.
Actually, it's right there.
Is that a turn on turning?
The ghosts just disappear, all of them.
But another crystal thing appeared. That's fun.
Most of the ghosts disappeared.
Well, I'm busy trying to kill other things.
Looks like you could
Same.
probably make
Can y'all close that lid to that chest so I can see? Thanks kindly.
Thank
Welcome
you,
kindly.
You're welcome, me.
Does that mean my name is kindly now?
Yes.
Thank you, kindly.
Well,
Kindly's turn.
It is the Spectre's turn.
You know how unfortunate it is to have to wait for
He's coming after you.
Derek to move things
Yeah.
before you can actually see what happens.
That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Nice. Good hit. Solid strike.
15 points of damage. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Don't fail. Are you next to Smash?
I
No.
am diagonal with him.
No, that's not Smash. Smash is all the way back here.
Yeah, I'm next to him.
Oh, okay. No.
Glycanspiel.
11?
That succeeds. So you just take 15 across.
DC 10.
Okay. Hold on. I can't now. Welcome.
Alright. Garandal.
I'm having the hiccups.
Move and then blow things up.
Blow this guy up.
Yeah, make it to Smash.
Or blow the queen up again. Actually, not again, but try blow the
Really
queen.
honest. Probably do it without.
If he notices the wounds, yes.
Well,
Do I have?
Someone
Can I
will
go
taking damage.
over him?
Definitely.
Technically, no.
I'm clumsy. I'm so
So
clumsy.
you just move like that direction and like hit the queen.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You can
6.
go diagonally.
I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
And now you can hit the queen because the crystal.
There are like
There would be
4
3
other
quarters
targets.
cover if you were trying to
Kill
hit the queen.
anything else.
Kill something else.
I'm gonna kill this Uda.
Okay?
This Uda. Uda.
Uda.
I'm gonna blast him with the magic missile.
Majak.
I would do something a little more powerful.
Like what?
You're using only first level spells.
Like a 3rd or 4th level spell, or maybe even a dominate person.
No, try dominate person.
Please, that would be amazing.
It's like
Dominate queen.
No, probably not. You probably
Kill the
did.
queen, guys.
I mean,
So-
don't dominate the queen.
Dominate
And
the
then
queen,
kill it.
and then kill everybody else using the queen.
Yeah. That wasn't suspected at all.
Can they be dominated currently?
You don't know.
I'm
Awesome.
gonna,
I assume they have to make a save.
They're like.
I'm gonna try dominating the queen for my.
I believe they're concentrating on it. It's different than possessed. If something is alright, if something is alright,
That
So-
should be a wisdom saving throw.
I was joking.
20.
yeah, he's fine.
Drow priestesses are tough when it comes to wisdom.
And much wise.
Okay, now.
No ways on the dark side.
Alright,
Excuse me?
is that. No, that's a bonus action, or is that my action?
That's a full action.
Drop
to dominate.
They sound like old ladies.
Apparently.
Can I.
None of those look like old ladies, but okay.
I'm just gonna. Can I
Hit something.
shield myself?
That's a reaction. You do that when you're hit.
Okay.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
Firebolt!
That'd be great.
Firebolt.
It's close something.
Roll to hit.
Just toss in
I'm
firebolt.
a natural 18, so I'm expecting I'm hitting.
You gotta add other things.
I don't know, still. Yeah, it's
Necron back, or even my warp pick.
it's 25.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
2d10.
Bill
2d10.
should take some of the dice out of the tray so you can really roll.
There go all my dice.
And
Thanks
then-
so much, Sarah.
I meant put them on the table, not dump them out.
2d10. My boy.
You rolled them.
I did.
What'd you get?
It equals 12.
Good job.
3 plus 9 equals 12.
What? I thought it was 569.
That is your turn. It is now the enemies. Their wounds heal.
Where's the ones?
Oh yeah, I forgot these guys are healing.
Yep.
At least we killed him before he got to you.
How much do they appear to be healing? I'm assuming I have
Quite
a
a significant amount.
Okay.
Why does it
That's unfortunate.
Also, does the other crystal, this new crystal, look different than the first crystal?
It's a slight different color.
Okay.
Wow.
And it is slightly less elevated than the other crystal, but
Okay.
the high crystal?
rose out of the water.
The special.
Alright,
What?
so they're going to skip their turn to concentrate.
Of course they're concentrating. There's probably going to be some great ethereal horror
I'm gonna
emerging
go
from
for the
the
boss
water.
battle.
So,
Something exciting
Smosh?
is going to happen.
It is Shamash's turn.
Is there another ghosty thing near him?
Nope.
Where are you?
He's going to charge the next closest living enemy.
Where are you?
That's smart.
I'm not sure.
3, 4.
I'm letting Derek decide which one's the closest.
That one's closer.
Cool. It is a priestess?
Yeah.
Awesome. Branding Smite. And I'm gonna miss this for
Brandon
sure.
Smite.
13.
13 hits.
Does it?
Wait, no, sorry, it doesn't. My brain just failed me.
I'm gonna try again. 11.
11 hits.
11 misses. If 13 missed,
I know.
yeah. Just making sure I'm paying attention, huh?
Yep. See, if you tell me I hit.
That's your turn.
Yup.
Walking through.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go move on. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I gotta attack the queen. Should I do
You
that?
could.
Should I? No.
Attack the queen. Kill the queen.
Sure.
You need to kill the queen. That's
1,
literally why we're
2,
here.
3,
I mean, we probably should kill everything else too.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Wait, did you not kill the floaty thing that was standing next to you?
That's your
That's
responsibility.
Okay, so
Yours.
it gets an attack of
I can
opportunity
do a
against
first
you.
damage. I'm hitting the other
19, which hits.
Ow.
13 damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
What do you want to be killed by a ghost?
Yep.
I can't. What? Not without help.
12.
7,
Is it-
19. That definitely succeeds.
Yay!
So, yeah.
What does that mean? Does it do I not
That means
get
you
hit?
just take the damage.
Means you don't take extra.
So you just take 13 damage.
13 damage. So that brings me down. I'm like getting hit. Wow. So 13.
Yeah, it's boss battle. Expect.
I'm getting hit.
It gets hit in boss battle is surprise.
Am I at full health? Am I at full health?
So
I don't
do I try to hit them now? I guess.
You
So I'm
can.
at full,
Yes.
full health. Full health. Full. Can't English. And I'm at full.
You can always try again.
Sure, I'll try again. Try to get better. 5.
Okay. So back to the top of initiative.
I'm not the best at aiming. Ever.
That shield is the queen. The queen, this is you.
Oh no, new crystal bad.
Like the. Oh, it's so many more ghosties.
Alright.
Again, it is a boss battle.
L.
I'm gonna run to the next guy.
Okay.
Let's
The
ignore
spectre has already used its reaction, so it does not get an attack of opportunity on you.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna hit it with both my daggers once again. Do I get anything?
No.
Nothing.
Die.
First, I'm gonna try with my crossbow dagger. 11 to hit.
Misses.
20 to hit.
That'll hit. So you should get the 1d4 plus 1d6.
No, I don't get plus 26. It's just plus 6.
It's your frostbrand, isn't it?
This is my poison.
Oh, this is your
I missed
poison.
with my frostbrand.
So it's just 1d4 then.
Plus 6.
Well, oh, okay, so it's 1d4 plus 1 technically, because you don't get the extra plus 5 on your second attack.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh.
You get plus 5 on your first attack, but not on your second.
So how?
Actually, no, I'm just gonna say you get it on both of
I-
them, because then it's less confusing.
You never told me that, so we've not been
Yeah.
doing that.
I'm just gonna say you get it on both. Okay, 7 damage. That is which one?
Yeah. Cross-eyed.
Okay.
I can't see.
I guess I should have
So now it is.
I
Kilar.
can't if I dash.
Unfortunately. Oh, sorry. Keep forgetting my brightness is most of the way up.
It's your turn.
Cool. Smash or the other one?
The other one.
Kilar.
Okay. I'm gonna. Does it look like the wound's completely healed that I've inflicted upon them?
Fallen Scarecrow. Yep.
That's great. Is it strange?
Did I? Let's see.
Why do you have it stream?
Because that's just what we do. You're streaming. It's easier than recording.
Smash is within 35 feet and is attacking a different person, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
Actually, not. No, both your characters are attacking the same person.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just keep beating on them because now I have two characters on the same person.
Yeah.
Because what else am I gonna do with my short swords? 18.
Oh yeah.
11 points of
Alright, y'all
damage.
I'm gonna go explain why my
14.
character is banished now to like someone because they ask
14.
questions.
24.
24.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
23. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Do it right after your turn. If you're leaving.
And that's all I can do.
Well, that's cool. I like doorknobs.
But you're afraid of wardrobes.
Some wardrobes do not have doorknobs.
Like that one.
Okay.
So,
That was.
Blaken's spear.
It is now the queen's turn.
Isn't she like
You whacked her.
controls? The domination not work or something? How is it not?
It didn't work at all. It very much did not work.
You all should try it on this guy then.
Is the queen actually moving?
No.
Oh, the crystals.
Oh, they're all like.
She just be like, I'm being attacked by
So-
a gator. Just freeze.
Oh, yeah,
That's
there
the
are a
queen's
frick ton
turn.
of enemies.
Now it's the specter's turn.
I wouldn't care.
Hi.
Well, apparently we
Type
can't.
Hi.
You gonna die, friend.
Hi.
They all get advantage on their attacks.
Did you do reckless attack?
They're
Oh,
flanking. They're
yeah,
all flanking.
Okay,
Wow.
so like, when can I fall into a rage? And just kill?
Anytime on your turn.
That's great. Though I might not reach my turn.
That's a 12 to hit
nope.
against your armor class. So, second one, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna hit. 21.
And out.
Hold on.
You take 10 points of necrotic damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Which, if you would listen
What?
to me, you'd be a
That's
lot better
a
at.
lot.
But no.
9.
Those points, so those 10 points are deducted from
plus
your hit
5.
point max.
Plus 5, right? Or
Yes.
plus.
Why is there a plus 5?
Did you roll?
You rolled 9. So what you're adding is that number right there. So you're at 16, which will succeed. So you just take 10 points of damage.
Only 10.
And then the third one
Yeah, only 10 points.
rolls a 23 to hit, an 18 and a 19.
I think I'm dead.
You take
Are you at 0?
11 points of damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
So wait. The one that I last threw, I did 10. And then what?
This is 11. Make a Constitution saving throw.
13 plus 7 is 20.
That succeeds. So yeah, you take 11 damage.
So,
Then the last one. That's a 16 to hit. Does that beat your armor class?
yeah.
What's your armor class?
14.
Oh, okay. So you take 12 points of necrotic damage
Okay.
and make a Constitution saving throw.
I mean, I'm gonna die if I succeed. I'm 8 plus Constitution.
So
So I rolled a 1.
you rolled a critical failure.
Yeah.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by, what did I just roll? What did I
Hit
just
point
say?
maximum?
13. Yeah,
So not my current hit points?
yeah. Your maximum and your currents.
But by 13?
Yes.
So my maximum goes down by 13.
Mhm.
So that's 70.
I hope I don't get attacked by a ghosty and that doesn't happen because I don't have 88.
75.
We would
And then,
We're now unconscious?
yep, I'm dead.
Nope, you're unconscious. There's a difference.
Yeah, you can come back to life.
I can come back to life. That's
You
great.
can stop being unconscious.
When? On
Can't
my
stop
turn?
being dead unless you do
It
a
takes
ritual. There's some
So, that was the specters. And now, at the end
I
of
distracted them all.
their turn... Actually, technically it's still the queen's turn, but... On their turn... Maybe.
They
Have
die.
you thoroughly explained why your character's banned
Hey,
and had to banish themselves?
I need the player's handbook to read
You have
the
a close
spell,
door.
actually.
It's cool.
Everyone's got that one, friend.
But no, the person's not understanding fully.
I have that pistol! Hey, look, another crystal! Yay!
crystal with life.
Here,
Crystals assemble.
I can use the bathroom now because I'm unconscious.
My level of dumb
So,
decisions are like
am I
Derek's
just-
level of dumb decisions.
Unconscious till the end of the boss fight? Or what?
Is that between mine or his? Where
You
does
have
that
to save
land?
yourself.
On a scale of
Probably
once
his.
he's in car
So
or
their turns. They're going to keep concentrating, and there are 3 of them.
Maybe we should.
We're all gonna get unconscious if we don't do something quick. I might should come over to where you guys are, because I'm on the opposite side of the map. Alone
should.
now.
you should. You go down, he's going to bring you back up. He doesn't know the people he's brought up from the dungeon. He just figured that extra hands means more people to get hit.
You're so much lonely.
So
I'll lead you to the bathroom.
Shamash.
Hate the thing.
Wait, did I not get a turn?
No, Smash is
your
really
turn
low.
hasn't come around yet.
Smash is really low.
You got your
on the
turn
order.
this round already.
He already went. Oh no, he just got hit. Now I understand.
17.
17 hits.
Awesome.
Do you have a blanket? I'm getting really
8
cold.
points of magical damage, and they are glowing.
Okay. Hiding under the ladder. Here.
Give me a blanket. I need one.
21.
21 hits.
It better.
Why did I make that weird sound?
14 points of magical damage. Okay.
Okay.
And I do believe that's the end of his turn. But
So
if you come over, you'll
now it's Glockenspiel, but he's not at the table. So someone roll a death saving throw for him. Actually, no, we'll skip his turn.
Alright, he forfeits his turn.
Forfeits his turn.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, you're here. Roll a death saving throw.
Oh, cool.
So that's a d20. Just a straight
I have
d20.
one to touch those.
Let's see. Zero.
Person.
11.
That is a success. So mark off a success on your death saving throws,
Yay.
which are right there next to your hit dice. The one with all the bubbles in it.
Oh. Yeah.
So mark off 1 success.
But no, there's a reason that there's 6
Okay.
level of dumb decisions.
Alright.
Level of dumb decisions.
Initiative count 20.
I don't make dumb decisions. Well, not normally.
Why?
Get out of bed this morning. There you go.
You know what would be a not dumb decision? Freezing the pool. Just do it, Joshua. Freeze.
Freezing it?
I don't have that medal.
Oh, you
I
don't?
don't believe.
I thought you did.
Alright. That is... Okay, L.
It's my turn. How far is it to get to them? To the group of my allies?
Are you going through the water or around it?
Not through it.
Are you going
She can
up?
fly over it.
Oh yeah, you can fly.
Is that an action
It
to
would.
fly over?
It would. No,
It's just
it's just your movement. It would take your bonus action to dash to get to them.
Okay, I want to do that. And get to the guy they've been whacking on.
Whacking on.
Okay.
I declare
Hit
thee
them
black.
with my frostburn banner.
Okay, you do get sneak attack.
I do?
Yep, because you have an ally adjacent.
And it's 21 to hit.
Okay, 21 hits.
So I'm just lying there on the floor and it's
I don't, these are not
No, you're
doubles,
just
right?
you're standing up now. You're not
No,
up.
they're
No.
not.
Just really? Yeah.
Oh, I'm alive! How much hit points do I have?
0.
0? So am I still
Yeah,
unconscious?
you're unconscious.
Oh, you're just not dead.
You're not dead.
After I get all 3 successes, do I just die?
No, successes are good.
But like,
If
after
you get all 3 failures, you die.
28 damage.
28 damage
Yeah.
If you
against
get all 3
them.
successes, you're alive again.
oh, so every turn I can roll a death saving throw?
If you get 3 death
So
saving throws.
the magic around him seems to dissipate.
Oh, frick. We pulled him out the magic, but we didn't kill him.
That's fine. That's better than.
You can kill him. You're next, right? That's my
Yeah.
turn, I'm done.
Alright. Now it is Kilar.
Kill him before he
Smacky
gets
smack. Many a smacking. Nat 20.
Yes!
Yeah.
11 points of
I don't
damage.
even have to say that
I hope
hits.
he hits.
They're immune to criticals.
11.
suck.
So that's 11 damage for the first one.
Okay.
19. Also 11 damage. And 24. And 9 points of damage. So for a total
You
of
just did
26.
Wait.
Is there only one
So that'll
battle?
actually kill him before he can move. Anything.
Hooray.
Stupid
This was a good plan. I'm glad I'm over here now with you guys.
But we need to
Yep.
still kill.
Alright, I'd like to move to the next closest one.
So wait, everybody just
Okay.
target them one at a time?
Yes.
Whichever
Yeah.
guy is being whacked, hit it. So we can kill everything.
Okay.
Because last time someone tried to hit the queen.
So like,
Even
what's
though
your
you're
most powerful
unconscious, so
attack,
you can't
Gabriel?
hit him.
What's your most powerful attack?
So that was Kilar. It is the Queen's turn. There are now 4 specters, because that's how many were summoned.
So the big crystal summons two.
Rick!
And the
I'm really concerned what happens if another crystal gets summoned.
just looks at you. Avengers Assemble.
Mine
Does she understand yet?
should try and kill.
Dark Pepper?
Gabriel,
Sure, I'll take another.
you were close.
You hand him
Close
Dr.
it up.
Pepper, I throw rubber ducks.
There's a blanket. Can I have a blanket?
So, it's not really no.
Oh.
I'm gonna go
Any other easily
back outside
accessible?
and keep talking to the same person now.
Alright.
Thank you for the side.
So
There's a blanket.
that was the Queens. The specters don't get a turn because they're
Good luck to you,
are no
fools.
specters.
Need it.
Garandal, your turn.
Blast the next thing on the list.
Please do.
Which one is
We
the
need to
next
kill
thing on
these
the
things
list?
as
That
fast as
guy.
possible.
Okay.
Kilar is next to him. Him.
I was just moving like over here though. Before you do that. Or maybe I shouldn't say anything because
Can I do a wall of fire across this way? Please.
You can do a firewall wherever you want.
I'm gonna do this.
All the stupid
Firewall
ones
there.
to make.
Where in particular?
No,
Because it can be
it's by a
60
rabbit
feet
even.
long.
Oh my gosh.
What are you going from here to here?
why? Why do you want a firewall?
Cause it hurts my enemies.
Is this
It
washing
seems
proper?
the water dispels the fire above it, so. And which side of the fire deals damage?
This side, obviously. No, I want this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
No, is it this side or this side?
This side.
Okay.
I want my
Wait.
enemies dead.
Wait.
Enemies.
Okay. So where the red line is a firewall now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the wall of fire.
So just awesome.
Where's the red line?
Does that mean my character's standing in a wall of
I was
fire?
gonna say,
No,
No.
What?
it ends right here.
so you're staying next to a
Oh,
wall
okay.
of fire.
You're standing next.
Right next.
Hey, thanks for killing one of our
Imagine how
characters.
scared you would
it's-
be.
Is it with tremor sense? Can I see the wall of
Nope.
fire?
You can feel the heat.
Whoa!
Stay away from the heat.
Ah!
Water. There's water.
This is why I hate spellcasters.
You're next, Shin.
Points in random direction behind her. You're next.
All right.
Doesn't know what spellcaster did it.
Yeah. So that's Garandal, unless you'd like to use a bonus action.
Firebolt.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Attack this dude.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
That is a 4.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit. You don't have a high enough bonus.
Hold
Yeah.
on, a 4 doesn't hit?
What? No, it'd actually be 11 because I have.
Yeah, 11 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Let's see. So That is Garandal. It is now their turns. So, that guy isn't taking any damage.
Is there a way
So-
to increase my hit point maximum?
Leveling up. And there's a feat that'll do it too. So, this guy is within range of the wall of fire. So,
Wait, the wall of fire can attack.
It has a burning side.
Yeah.
it takes the damage of the wall of fire.
Flame.
Political party too.
It's flame. What do you expect?
Where's
heard
it
that.
wet, Gabriel?
I spilled some of this on it.
Oh my goodness. Don't spill drinks on other people's blankets.
I'm clumsy, okay?
No, you're Gabriel.
So they have to make a dexterity saving throw, which they automatically fail due to the concentration. So 5d8 fire damage.
5d8? Ooh.
5 date.
5d8. Six plus 8 equal.
That equal 14.
Alright. 8. 22. 8. 6. 28. And 29.
Okay.
Is he dead yet?
No, he is actually perfectly fine. So,
Just die already!
you guys have hit that guy once. Like 2 rounds ago. So,
Which guy?
the orc.
The orc? Is the guy with the axe the orc?
Yeah.
The mean looking dude. He's an orc? What's he doing in the under...
Technically it's a drow, I just don't have enough drow miniatures. So, that was Garen.
I share if I want to, and I don't feel like sharing with you.
They are going to keep concentrating.
Let's share with everyone. Equality.
Sounds like
All right.
some propaganda to me.
Shamash.
Sorry. I hit it.
What are you?
Roll to hit it!
Wait, are you next to anything?
Yeah, here.
Taking this.
Oh,
Wait, no, Shamash is.
I walk
Oh,
up
you're
to
not.
the thing.
Yeah.
I'm
Shamash
taking this
is-
word.
I walk up to the
World-
thing,
world.
and now I'm back to disadvantage, aren't I?
There's a giant wall of fire!
Oh, good point. So that's
Yeah,
28 to hit.
like
That'll hit.
Good.
Yeah, walls of fire make no light at all.
clearly.
So 18 points of magical damage on the first one,
Okay.
and second one is a 17.
That'll hit.
I hope you don't mind us eating your food because we are.
It's their
And that's another 18 points of damage, also magical.
Okay.
Are there multiple battle songs or just the one?
He
Well,
just
right
tends
now
to use
this
one.
one's just looping.
New percussion element to the song.
Yeah, it's only peaking the microphone.
Yeah, it's probably making the microphone terrible.
Oopsies. Forgot about that.
Is happening? Whose turn is it?
Oh, Shamash just finished.
You want to create
Yes.
a tornado?
Yeah.
Smash
Falcon's
the thing.
thing. Roll a death saving throw.
Oh, cool.
First character dies.
10.
That is a failure. Mark off 1 failure.
No.
How many failures do you have?
1.
Okay.
Wait, isn't 10 success?
No.
Oh, 11 success.
11 success.
I got 11 last time.
I must wait.
So,
I use those every day of my life.
Disappointment.
So So I need all 3 successes to like get back up.
No, you just have to get 3 successes. And then you don't necessarily get back up.
But I won't die. But everybody
I
else
think
will.
we should kill those things because they keep turning into gems. Oh, there's a lot more this time.
Yeah. You're ready for the freaking
You
gem.
want to kill the people or the things?
Yes. I want everything to be dead.
The high gem, some
All right.
two.
Doing it
I think the other is something. Hey,
Your
I have
turn,
one of those
Sarah.
for Easter.
Or should I say L?
Yes, you should check it out.
I actually think,
Kill God.
yeah. I wonder what I'm stuck. I would get hit on and kill it. That doesn't use my double action, right?
Nope.
So I have 2 daggers.
Okay, good luck to you guys.
You leaving?
Yeah.
I'll watch the whole thing when I get.
To work
21 to
tomorrow.
hit.
Have fun. Go to
I
hell.
need to close the
21
door.
hits.
It doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does.
It can work that way. I'm just
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
no.
wait,
I
that
mean,
was
why
a
open the
26,
door at all if
sorry.
you can face through it?
20 still hits.
I assume that hits, yeah.
Because then you won't be nice. It's inappropriate to face
13.
through closed
Do I get
doors,
sneak
but
attack?
open doors is completely fine.
Do I get sneak attack because it's
Yes.
blinked?
Because you have an ally adjacent.
Sneak attack! It's a ghost.
Oh my gosh.
I'm unconscious.
37 with my first dagger. Is it still alive?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna kill that thing and then... Oh, I can't like move and attack, huh? Because I've already used my movement.
Yeah, you've already moved.
He dead.
There's nothing else I can do, huh? Okay, I'm done.
So we killed the thing.
Kill that thing, yeah.
Next,
But we
the
probably
queen.
should kill ghosties as they keep turning into gems and we're up to 4 gems. Or kill the queen. And the other dude. I don't know.
Kill the queen.
It's not my turn anymore.
Kill her right now.
Alright.
Kill her.
I mean, last time someone tried to kill her, he died. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they
I feel like
flanked
we
me.
should all...
They flanked me like 4 times.
Right. Because she was like, I'm being attacked. Let's defend myself.
So, but I was alone. We can be all be
Whoa.
together.
Okay, Kellar's turn.
She can't see the flying things, so she's going to keep killing the things she can.
Yeah, well, there's 2 things.
Next on the list.
Queen.
The next in the circle is the queen.
You'll probably get dieted though.
Attacking the queen.
If you all get knocked unconscious, I will never forgive you.
That's a 9. That's an 11 to hit.
Misses.
That's a natural 20.
Hits.
Good.
It better hit.
And that's 15
I'm
points
not
of damage.
second dessert.
And that's cocked.
Ma-
And that's 17 to hit.
magical or non-magical?
Non-magical. Slashing. Just straight slashing. 17.
17 misses.
I figured. That's unfortunate. I have to roll higher
17
than an
misses?
8. It's the queen!
Frick!
She probably has an AC of like 18.
Dang it.
Maybe 19.
It's gonna be exciting.
Oh yeah. You have like plus a million to hit.
I do, actually. If I roll anything less than 10, I won't hit her.
Okay. So, who's next on the list?
Whose turn is it?
Oh. Right. The queen!
Oh dear.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh wait.
The specters haven't gotten a turn.
Wait,
Question.
are they
Derek,
disappearing?
Mm-hmm.
Did I? Well,
Make a new.
does it count that I saw them casting a spell? For future reference.
None. Well, this doesn't count as casting a spell.
Count it all.
They just go under and lift it, the crystal up, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm a little worried now that there are a frick ton of crystals sitting in the middle of the frickin' water.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
They're all different colors.
Can't do much.
Can't have two of the same.
What if that
Preposterous.
Pepper is just.
Hi, it is green! This whole session.
But they're all
I'm
just
trying to
slightly
go
different
freaking
colors, actually.
Yes,
Right?
Yep.
probably.
See, that
So-
one's a white. Not purple.
What color is this crystal?
Red.
They're the colors that they're glowing right now, currently.
So, as this fifth crystal appears, almost raw arcanic magic begins to gather around the crystals.
Well, that's not good.
We gonna
I'm
die,
in danger.
guys. You're in danger? Which one
We
of
are
you?
all in danger.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
I don't know if killing the queen will stop
No,
that,
the little
though.
the
email.
queen's turn. The specters. Go, little specter, go.
Go, Spectre!
Go, Spectre!
Go, specter. 15 to hit Kalar.
I do believe that hit.
I thought you had like a super armor class.
He has
Yeah,
two
that
characters.
hits Kalar. Smash is the one with the super armor.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm assuming a net 20 is good.
Yep, you take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Sarah, you fly!
Alright,
I mean, what happens if you don't, or like, get enough to?
What's been happening to you? Which is your maximum hit point has been going down, not just your regular hit points.
so now it
good.
is.
I want to be attacked by ghosties.
Well,
Arendelle.
kill the queen then. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Kill the queen, then we can run away. Probably.
Right.
Hopefully. Just get inside the queen. I'm like,
Freaking okay, hold on. My contact was like, yeah, Elle, you're buff enough to go kill this queen. Go do it.
Totally.
If I were by myself, I would have been dead long ago.
I'm gonna dash.
You're also supposed to be an assassin.
3, 4,
Sure,
5.
not a whatever this is.
This is full on combat. You walk up and you go, stabby, stabby friend. You're
I
dead
do
now.
have a 13 in stealth.
Alright, now I'm gonna.
And a cloak of elven kind.
Oh.
You have
Oh,
advantage,
yeah.
but everyone else has disadvantage. You cannot be bound by like a nat freaking 20.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I love it.
can I drop a fireball onto the queen?
You can.
Is that your most powerful spell?
What school of wizard are you?
Uh-oh.
He's sorcerer.
What? Oh. Okay, so you're dropping a fireball on the queen?
Yeah.
Will that affect the people around the queen?
Yes.
Because
Okay.
they have friends.
That's a dexterity saving throw from the queen, which will be 18.
so she's not consecrating it?
Ass.
You fail a death saving throw automatically. I need
21.
you to roll.
I feel automatically.
Oh, wait, he threw a fireball at himself?
He's standing adjacent to the queen. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
21.
And
Kalar.
yeah, so Kalar succeeds.
Oh.
Okay,
And the specter has
let
to
me
make
see
one
what
too.
your thing says. What can you do? Careful
And
spell.
just- the specter gets an
Use
It
careful
doesn't have
spell.
enough hit
You have
points.
Yeah,
7
I'm gonna
sorcery
do that.
points. Okay, he's using careful spell along with that. How
Okay.
many people can you do protect with that?
That's
Enough.
Cool.
He only has to
So
protect.
wait, I automatically fail no.
You don't.
No.
Because he has careful.
Wait, did that kill the specter?
Yeah. I'm just saying the specter dies. It doesn't have enough hit points to be hit by a fireball.
in the dark.
And the queen does?
Yeah.
My
Queen!
How much does fireball?
8d6.
Wait, you didn't do any damage to the queen? Is that what I understand?
8d6 damage.
Oh, roll.
It's halved because she succeeded her saving throw of 8.
That's halved? Dang.
No, you don't have the number of die. You have the amount that comes out of it.
Okay.
That's 10. Another 1.
I
I was like, everything's normal, but what the heck?
18.
Oh my gosh, that child.
22. and 1. So I'm 23.
Yeah, that would have just barely killed the specter.
Just barely what?
Killed the specter. Specter goes poof.
Thanks. Now they have the raw arcane magic.
Yeah, and the queen and another dude.
And the queen.
There are a lot of
And the glowing crystals that will kill us all.
bunch of crystals. Well, and dude is still standing there. Like, we may kill the queen and nothing happens because he's still focusing on the crystals.
Alright. Now it is the other enemies. So roll 5d8 damage for the wall of fire. That's a failure.
Roll.
Does that mean my character is still taking damage because they just
For
walked
wall
through the wall of fire?
5d8.
Did you just step through the wall of fire?
I went to move up to the queen.
You
Well,
went
no,
around
you
the
can
wall.
go around
Okay.
the wall. There's nothing in front of you.
So yeah, 5d8 damage.
Kill me. Okay. 12. 16. Wait, 23.
23?
23 damage.
Okay.
This is why you're not addicted to your mom. And there's probably a little more at the bottom that's currently cut off. Scroll at your leisure.
Alright. So that was enemies. He's still concentrating.
Do we all take damage?
No, it's Shamash.
Do I think I can damage the crystals?
You can certainly try. They were immune to magic missile.
That's right. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to walk up to the queen.
Please. Is there space to hit the queen?
Technically, yes. By all intents and definition of D&D.
I'm assuming the wall of fire is still illuminating this area quite well?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can see just
21.
21 hits.
Good. Better. $11 points of magical damage.
Alright.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Good.
You could say it crits.
Yep. 12, 24. What's 24 plus 40? Uh-huh.
Math
Is
whiz.
that the damage?
50.
Holy crap.
Let's see. 56. And for a total of 61 points of magical damage.
Alright. Noted.
Paladins.
Sadly says noted.
Paladins, if they want to. Hey, I stab you. Hey, that was successful.
That was amazing.
So, looks like you almost knock her out of her concentration as you just
I have a
Wait,
short
she's still
sword.
concentrating?
So, stab.
Short swords are slashing weapons.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
You can stab if you want, but
It sounds.
I'd rather slash. So first time slash.
just kind of bring it down on her collarbone. It sinks pretty deep.
First time, slash is just across kind of like shoulder area.
So that was Shamash.
That was
Welcome.
satisfying. Let's try
Right,
this
but he's
again.
still unconscious.
So roll a death saving throw.
19.
That is a success.
If only you'd crit it.
Then you would be alive.
Wait, if you get a natural 20, you're automatically alive.
Yeah.
Come up with 1 hit point.
Yeah, and then you die
Back
again.
up to the top of the round. This time,
Oh no.
the raw magic in the crystals seems to pulse, and it shockwaves outwards. No one's within range to get hit by it. And then there's a flash. When you can all see again, above, well, basically all the crystals have gone dark, but... And there, above the center crystal, there is just a black, almost rift.
Great.
This is not good.
I don't like this.
It's the thing that appears floating.
Yes.
That's
Rick!
unfortunate.
We'll just make Josh's character completely inept,
Like
because
life.
everything will be floating. So... Alright. Yeah, now right here there's just a black rift, a hole in space.
That's great.
Fun.
So,
Let's throw our short swords into it.
Oh,
You have-
your turn.
I'm gonna walk up and hit the queen.
Okay. Roll to hit.
We killing that.
Frick. 15 to hit.
15 misses.
How about an 18 to hit?
18 misses.
Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm useless. Sorry, guys.
Oh man,
Dang it,
you're
I
like
done
so
so much
powerful.
damage. Because I have sneak attack right now.
Yeah.
Frick!
Actually, you know what? I will give you advantage on those rolls simply because she is literally surrounded by your friends.
Wait,
So,
so you just want me to re-roll both of them?
yeah, pretty much.
What was the first one you said? Okay. How about a 23 to hit?
That'll hit.
Gracious. And I get sneak attack, right?
Yeah. Because she's surrounded by your friends. Okay, acquaintances, but... allies.
She's very
28 with the poison dagger.
28 damage.
And then I'm gonna try to hit Frostbrine dagger now. Even though I got pretty good on that one. 28 to hit!
That'll hit.
Oh, if only you were like a fighter or something, you would have critted. The natural
Wait, get roll.
19. Quite unfortunate.
Wait till after your
And
turn.
8 damage with the Frostbrine.
Just wait. We need you.
It's not his turn yet.
I know, but
Okay, Tillar.
Alright, I'm gonna swing a whole crap ton of that queen.
Please.
24.
That hits.
7 points of slashing damage.
That.
Hey, look at that, a critical.
Yay.
With 7 points of damage. Because I rolled a 1. Yippee. 27. 11 points of damage.
you know that the
Shush.
that the prettier you, that the better looking you are, the more likely you are to be lucky.
That's all that she does.
Did you know that?
Okay.
No.
Now
You're
it's
more
the queen's
likely to
turn.
be looking.
Wait, she's
And
not
that
dead
you're
yet?
lucky, so
Wait, did she get knocked out of her concentration at any moment in this time?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
what should you?
We're all gonna take damage.
She's going to just turn towards you all with these glowing eyes. It was a worthy attempt.
Does she teleport away?
I swear she does.
She does not have the ability to teleport.
Sweet.
Great.
She's going to make her way towards the rift.
Oh, frick!
Attack.
That's an opportunity attack from you. You don't have a melee weapon equipped. You don't get one.
Can I?
You can punch her if you want.
He has a melee weapon. He has El Chop. Actually, no, he doesn't. He has El Chapo. El Crossbow.
Yeah.
I mean.
And crossbar.
So you can try to punch her if you want.
And then also.
Right, do it. Roll to
And
hit.
you get an attack of opportunity, and both of your characters get an attack of opportunity.
Sweet.
Wait, do I just have to choose a dagger to hit her with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
22 for the first one.
so roll to hit.
I'm assuming 22 hits.
Alright, 11.
Yeah, you're gonna miss.
6
25.
points of damage.
25 hits. So 6 points of damage.
And then for the other guy, 14 doesn't hit. Poor Smash, he could have done a fair bit.
12, but I don't get sneak attack, right?
12 damage?
Yeah. Do I get
I
sneak
need these
attack?
about like really bad.
Because
No,
Does she make it all the way to the rift?
but
but I did 12 damage.
Be fast.
how do you want to do this?
Hey! You did it! You killed her!
What do you mean, how do I want to do this? What is that question?
How do you want to do it?
What do you mean?
How do you kill her?
Is she dead?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, what dagger did you hit?
The Frostbrand dagger.
I'm gonna go do
Then
that.
describe how she dies. You get to be a storyteller for a minute.
No, I hate this job.
Can I do it?
Sure.
As the queen, after smiling and beginning to walk away, Elle walks up and stabs her in the back of the neck, and she just stops. And ice starts to spread from the back of her neck as she falls to the floor.
Okay.
Wait, but
Good
if
enough?
she's falling into the water, I want to have pulled off her crown.
She stabs her, pulls off the crown as she starts to fall into the water.
So, that happens, and she lands in the water and just starts coughing up blood and turns towards you. It's already done.
Biscuits.
Yeah, and then she just collapses into the water.
Where's my items?
Oh
Where do I
yeah,
write this?
Gabriel, the queen says it's already done.
So,
Okay,
the
close
war has started on the surface. Great!
Okay, so now what happens?
Silence falls
That's great.
over this small chamber.
What about the other guy?
It's not very small, honestly.
He actually turns to ash.
Okay.
So,
You wanted to kill him?
No, we just gotta freaking kill the queen first, and all the other guys will just.
Yeah, that's a bit depressing.
so
That's very cheerful music. What? Is the Queen's Crown one of the 5 fabled crowns?
you have no idea.
I'm keeping her. Y'all don't get it.
We could really
I
use it
wish
if
my
it
life
was
was
one
at
of
least
the
that
5
much more
fabled
interesting.
crowns. What does it say, Joshua?
Don't worry about it.
So after the rings of battle and the shouts and the
Smash
cries,
is gonna
and
walk over to the guy unconscious on the ground and give him 5 points of healing.
okay, so you're conscious. There is.
So wait, I'm conscious?
Yes.
Yay!
You all just have a feeling.
No, listen to the DM!
You all just have a feeling of almost a feeling of darkness in your soul,
That's not
emanating from this rift.
fireball.
Is there any pull into the rift?
There's no like gravitational pull,
I wonder if
but you do feel your mind slightly drawn towards it.
I want to fly over and try to pick up one of the crystals. Are they like on? How are they?
Are they still
there?
floating?
Are they floating or are they
The
like
crystals
on
are
pillars?
on pillars.
So I could just like pick one up
You could try.
theoretically. I want to try to do that.
Okay. Which crystal?
I don't know. The one closest to me.
The purple one. No, it's the
Ask Shamash. Does
The
he
white
know
one.
which one I should try to remove to make this rift go away?
I don't think
It's
it's magic.
probably
It
something
probably won't believe.
went from others.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and pick up the one here.
The wood elf is like just swinging around.
So,
Is there it?
you go up to the crystal and touch it, and it cracks.
So is she here now?
Can I pick it up?
You can.
Oh, Shamash! Give me advice. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. It is pretty heavy. It's about that big.
Oh, huge.
Is it valuable?
Well, it's
They're
cracked
big
now.
crystals.
I'm picking it up
Okay.
and flying back to the ground.
So you,
Nothing happened, right?
nope. You don't get magically drawn into the rift.
And the rift is still there.
Can I move? I want to move all of the crystals then. Or at least the ones in the outer ring. Since
Do I
they're,
erase my
next to the
successes and
ground.
failures?
Okay. So you do manage to move the 4 crystals on the outside.
Did they all crack?
Yeah.
They all do crack.
So as I see it, we have 2 options. We leave here and pretend this never happens. We get paid. Or we go through that rift.
I don't know that I want to go.
We should discuss.
As he leaves.
I
He's
have
still there.
5 hit points of damage, so I'm not very.
I have 22 hit points of damage.
I'm not
so-
doing very hot.
Oh, you have 5 hit points total, not of damage.
I don't
Yeah,
really
I mean-
want to go in there.
Sorry, yeah, I have 5 hit points.
I don't really want to go into the rift.
Can I heal first?
It's ominous.
Can I glean anything from looking at this rift?
Make an Arcana check. Or religion.
I'm at.
Or religion?
Yeah.
They're the same, so it doesn't matter.
So which one?
Arcana.
Okay.
We should get him to make a religion roll 8. I assume not.
You have no idea, but it's creepy.
Can I
You can try.
try? Okay, which one do I roll with?
Arcana or religion.
A D20.
A D20.
Okay.
Which one did you do, Arcana or religion?
Arcana.
Add your Arcana bonus.
I don't know if I have one.
What is your intelligence
Where is it?
modifier?
Arcana. Where do I
You need to
find
make a
my?
religion throw.
Am I? Okay.
Religion or Arcana?
Or Arcana. Either one. Try to figure out what this rift is.
Arcana. Oh, I don't have one.
I'm terrible at both of those.
What? You're bad at religion?
I am. 11.
You're a freaking paladin!
He knows how to pray and meditate.
It did appear to be a religious service that conjured this rift.
Shoot.
From what
You wanna try
That's
Hero?
not good.
So wait, do you have to have a skill on them
No.
to roll?
There's a list
no,
of
you-
stuff
So
on the
you
left
get
side.
+1. So you'd roll and add 1. Actually,
So
yeah.
you rolled a 5.
So
No. Who
yeah,
the
no,
god
you
is.
know nothing.
Who their god is?
The Drow.
I
The
don't
worship.
know. Do I know?
I'm assuming he's got like a basic understanding of roughly. He's done at least a little of searching.
But you have no idea who the Drow worship.
They don't worship any.
Hero, do you
good.
want to try?
That was definitely a religious ceremony. That is very unfortunate.
So we should leave here? What you're telling me?
But if we go through that rift, we're going to get killed.
Ah, yes, let's leave.
You want to do a check, Garo?
Close. It's most likely.
Do you? Yeah, well,
Just
I don't
do
want
it.
to that
Okay.
chance because I now can get paid.
Let's take all 5 stings. They make it as money.
They're big.
In the middle
You
one.
see the paladin walk
Okay,
up,
everyone.
grab one-handed, and then put it.
No.
No. Wait, are you saying that they're basketball sized, basically?
Yeah, they're
Okay, never
basketball-sized crystals.
mind. He walks up,
You can't pick one up with one hand if you tried.
picks it up with 2 hands. Not that heavy. Tosses it at you. Catch.
Steps to the side and it falls on the floor.
Does it shatter?
Sure.
Crush.
Look
Let's shatter all
Look
of
what
them
you
then.
did.
Maybe they're a little bit heavy.
So is anyone opposed to us leaving?
No,
I mean,
not from the
Gabriel should do
slightest.
a religious and Arcana check first, if he can.
I mean, at this point, I don't think we want to go through it.
Where does the portal go, Derek?
You can roll to see
Roll to see.
if you can figure it out based on
Can I
context clues, if you want.
I got an 8. What do I add or subtract?
This could be Arcana or religion.
I got a 7. I've got a question.
You have -1 religion?
Yes.
You're a freaking paladin!
Yes.
He's not a very religious paladin.
Well, yeah.
You know nothing.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
So wait, what do I go off of?
20. I got a 19, but I had one.
What do I go off of?
So,
Am I supposed to have things on every scroll?
No.
Yes, you are, but I didn't bother filling them in.
as you look at the style of this portal, how it was conjured, you don't know a lot about magic. But from what you do know a small amount about the elemental planes. And what you know is this could either lead to some place in the void, which could be any demi-plane, any place in the ethereal or astral planes, anything, really. Or it could lead to the Shadowfell.
Can
Do you say any of that out loud?
Do that and then say it all out loud.
This portal!
Killer Nightstalker seems much more interested in the portal she can't see now.
Where is it?
Oh,
Show me.
yeah. I see it.
Where is it?
Look, it's
It's-
right.
I try to
It's right there.
It's
Here,
right there.
reach forward.
He points at it, it's right there. She, like, clearly follows his pointing fingers, like, so it's in that direction? Oh, you're blind.
So, with that information,
Could I
what
try
would you
to
like do?
glean something?
I don't know that we'll be able to glean anymore. Ask him.
Can I try?
You can try.
16.
You can't figure out any more about the portal.
Again!
No, you can only
If
do
you
one.
keep rolling, each time I make the DC higher and higher, and if you keep rolling, I will eventually smite you.
Yes.
I've done that before.
It really makes it no fun. So, what do we want to do?
Can someone go through the portal? Question. Outside of character.
So you're not
Can they
asking me.
go through and then come
You're
back
just
out?
staring at me.
Well, like, Killar is looking for a particular cleric who is known to have come from the Shadowfell. And most likely is there now. Either that or they're wreaking havoc somewhere in the Underdark.
I mean, the Underdark's pretty big from what I've
It
figured
is.
out.
But they originate from the Shadowfell.
I mean, she can go through. I'm not going to stop her.
I found a place the character goes. At least for the moment.
So Kivar's going to step towards the portal?
But
the
she
rift?
can't see it.
She hasn't pointed. She had someone point at it.
That's
Can I
right.
throw her through the portal? I can fly. I don't think we still want to touch this water.
Starts like moving slowly towards the portal.
Hits a short wall.
Does she actually hit a short wall?
No, she can see the short wall.
Good. Am I still going the right way? Yes.
So, as you step into the water, it almost seems to just soak into the skin. Take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Alright. And
And are you continuing on?
React?
she hops out of the water. That's not nice. I don't like that.
Casually. That's not.
She's after someone.
I mean, I can drop her into the portal because I can carry someone, right? For
Yes.
this short amount of time. Would you like some assistance?
And technically, no, just don't worry about it. Okay, so you're
I
carrying
would.
her?
I would like some assistance.
I'm going to pick her up and fly above the portal so I don't go in.
And just
Drop her.
See you later. I'm gonna get like lower her as close as I can, and then as gently as I can drop her in the portal. Basically.
Bye bye.
So, Kivar, as she goes into the portal, feels her form shift. On her character sheet somewhere, write Curse of Shadows.
Not gonna roll for it? Come
No,
on.
there's not a roll for this. And She can't really see much when she gets to the other side.
Is there no ground?
There's ground. She just hit the ground.
I mean, she sees through the ground.
Yeah. There's ground.
There's nothing within,
There's nothing within 60 feet.
I've got a question. Can she see poorly out to like 120? Or is it just 60 feet? That's where that ends.
Technically, it's just 60 feet.
Alright.
She won't find her.
That way. Starts walking.
Okay? So the rest of you just see her vanish into the rift.
That was strange.
You won't find her way back.
You know what the best part is?
But
Even if there was the same rift to get back, she wouldn't know it was there.
I know. She's out to kill someone who's wronged a lot of people.
So she just starts walking.
I'm okay with this.
And she walks for quite a while. So
Till she
while
finds something.
she's walking, what are the rest of you doing?
Leaving?
Yeah,
Does anyone opposed?
we're heading out.
We're going down to
Are there any other doors in this room? Because isn't Dude still here? Your other character?
No, he's
He's
somewhere.
elsewhere. Okay. Okay. Well,
So we
I vote we
can-
leave.
Got the question. I've already met Cravat. Do we want to keep going down, or do we want to just try to go back up to the surface?
Let's go back up. Back up.
Do you remember how we got down here?
We know how to get back up.
Yeah.
Over a lake of acid with telepathic
Yeah.
demon.
I remember that. It's quite traumatic, yes.
Yes.
Do you want to keep
Down a
going
lake
down?
of lava. Wait, there were three.
There was down, there was behind the temple, which had a beastie, and then there was up. So that's the three options.
I don't want to go up.
Do you want to go to the beastie? That
Let's go to the
won't
beast.
try and attack us, I think?
Right, that's the one that doesn't attack us.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
See,
Go.
right?
Better nasty.
Behind the temple, but we gotta find.
Are there any healers around? Like,
Oh yeah.
You think she
Why do you
wants
need healing?
to heal us?
because I'm at 5 hit points.
I gave you those 5 hit points. Appreciate what you have.
Oh.
When the healer doesn't want to take any crap.
Okay, we're leaving. Going back out the door.
Yeah, we're gonna find where.
Wait, is the body of the queen sitting in the water,
I assume so.
or did she also vanish into ash?
She did not.
Do you want to loot the queen? Does the queen have any weapons on her?
But it seems like the water is soaking into the queen.
Yeah, I don't want to touch that. Let's go. I walk
Okay.
towards and out the door. With no further words from anybody.
I just
No, wait. Can you carry me to...
Smash grabs the back of the queen's clothing and pulls her out of the water.
I turn around and
Okay,
look.
take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. He hasn't taken any damage this time, so he doesn't really care.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the water seems to seep into your skin slightly.
That's very weird. Anyway.
You done?
I'm also going to use my breath weapon and try and freeze her body if I can.
You can partially freeze it?
Can I then shatter it?
Oh my gosh.
Your breath weapon is not liquid nitrogen. You can make a small layer of frost, or
Alright.
thin layer of ice on the outside of something. You can't turn it to ice.
It's worth a try.
You're not a full dragon. Only full dragons can do that.
It was worth a try anyway.
Fair enough.
You should hear it.
No resurrection!
Actually, that's a good point. Knowing that people can be brought back, and knowing at lower levels they have to have most of the parts of the body, I'm going to remove her head.
Alright. So you take her out of the water, take your short sword and shoot.
And I'm also just going to take it somewhere else.
Okay.
Loot the
Around
body?
The queen's head,
Yes, at the moment.
standing in the doorway. You done yet?
Okay.
Now they need more power to bring her back. Before this, I could have brought her back.
We don't
I'm not
care
very
about
good
our
at spells.
friend who
Or religion.
disappeared into a magic rift.
That's her choice.
It was her choice. She was apparently trying to kill someone. No big deal.
I support.
Forever?
Her via. I need to go there. That's where my target is. Bye.
Maybe she's... You know what? The person we're trying to kill is a spellcaster. Maybe she's trying to kill the same person.
She is, but she didn't ever ask because she figured that they wouldn't know him. Seeing as he's a freaking evil man.
Officially walks out of door and down the staircase.
We are going
Yes.
out.
Please
No looting
leave this
the body?
room.
You want to loot the body that's covered in water that soaks into the skin and deals 10 damage.
Can we dry her first?
No!
Don't touch it. We need to leave because
We're
I
leaving.
assume someone is gonna notice that the queen died if we hang about. So let's leave.
We're heading to the secret tunnel out back behind the temple, which I was told about by Rock.
Yeah.
So, as you begin to head out, the rift pulses slightly, and bits of dust fall from the ceiling.
I think we can get out of this temple right now. Start sleepwalking.
Alright, so you start heading down, and you go pretty much back the way you came, as that's the only way. And
Looking at all the dead
back
bodies.
in that room with the
It's the only
pool,
way.
you notice there is a tunnel that is now opened.
A new tunnel?
Yeah.
That way. Let's go!
Sure. You.
So you got
Also,
the
has
crown.
Svensson woken up from the poison that knocked him unconscious?
He's been awake for a while, yeah.
Does he see anything or hear anything?
He's in a prison cell.
Oh.
Does he have any of his stuff?
Sure.
What does he have? All his stuff?
But we'll say he has his stuff.
Hi.
No, whatever.
Weird.
I
I'm
don't
in a
have
prison cell, but I wasn't looted. Okay.
Cool.
I mean, I was given a
Nice.
short sword.
Yeah, it's
Opens
'cause
the gnome's
drow
heirloom.
don't have one.
Just starts reading random things out of the gnome's heirloom
Alright.
for however long it takes.
Alright. So, the rest of you begin to make your way down this tunnel.
Yeah.
And very quickly, after a few dozen yards, it opens up into a small cavern.
More cavern.
Very small, maybe 60 feet wide, 30 feet
Do we
high.
have light?
See it?
And as you enter this,
I think you have dark vision.
it becomes
yeah.
icy cold.
Hello?
Let's go back.
I was informed there was some sort of beast.
Wasn't it supposed to be sleeping?
Who are you?
I am
Is it
Smash.
that silver dragon lady?
Is this telepathic or we can all hear it?
It's echoing around the cavern.
Okay.
I'm Smash. I'm headed towards Kavat.
I am going away.
For what
Grabs
purpose?
him.
Because he has instructed me to do so. I have already received my wish, but others here do wish to return to the surface, and asking that of a powerful being seems the fastest way to go up.
That's
Yeah. You want to go back to the surface, you've got money to collect.
I mean, yeah.
You wish to only get out, then why speak with that creature?
Because the drow are going to kill us if we talk to them. The thing in the lake just wants to take us over, and I didn't know to speak to you.
Also, by the way, you can't see.
That's fine.
Can I see anything?
Can I see?
Yeah.
Can I see?
See a thing.
So, as you're looking, you notice a figure step out from behind some rocks. Appears to
I
be
kind of nudge him. and-
vaguely a woman.
Can he see me?
No,
No.
he can't see anything.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything then.
Can I see?
Do you have dark vision on your list?
You can
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
Garandal can't.
Here and all. File with them to buy. I'm just kidding, you don't know that yet. I haven't
Okay.
told you.
I'm just watching.
We're just talking to the darkness.
I knew that you existed, but that was about it. Kind of shrugs.
Internally dies.
Here's a soft sigh. What, do you want to speak to him?
That creature does not wish for the good of the world.
What is the creature?
I'm so confused by that creature.
Karvat is an ancient creature, known to many as a beholder.
Like,
Freezes in place.
nodding.
Most beholders live on their own and seek to dominate others. Karvat serves someone and has been granted power by them.
Yeah, they brought me back to life at one point. I don't know what to do now.
The point when you realize the beholder you're after has levels in cleric. I'm just kidding. Not necessarily, but still.
I think I know who this is.
One moment.
I mean, yeah, that.
Okay, I
You
have a
brought me
question.
back. I also asked where's this answer? Crap.
Can I ask who they are?
Well,
The person or Karvat?
The person. You don't know.
And how are you saying that?
being kind.
It's like, hey,
Hey, yo, what's up with languages?
who are you?
Oh no. Oh, this is gonna go downhill real quick. We're gonna have 2 boss battles in this one session.
I am Lithano.
Wait, that's good. I just had a burst of inspiration.
Do we know who this person is? Does that name mean anything to any of us?
I don't think so.
Was it that dragon lady that addressed me?
You have no idea.
I have a feeling
Aren't
it
you
is.
blind right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it is though.
Surprised neither of you have struck up a torch or something.
I was gonna say.
Just like, just standing in the darkness,
I have night vision.
listening to a voice.
Yeah, we both have dark vision.
I mean,
so it's
Smash went to an island in the middle of the sea because his god said so.
True.
Yeah, now I'm like super questioning your decisions since she's like, it's a beholder! Yeah.
And how do you feel towards the rest of the world? I guess.
And others.
I wish to see it go on as it has always done.
Do you plan to let us pass?
Cool. Are we planning to
Depends
pass?
on what you see.
Okay, can I strike up a torch? No?
You could have
I
struck the
won't
torch
stop
at any
you.
point.
You strike up a torch.
Okay. Can I see them? Okay.
You can just barely see him on the edge of your torch.
Ah, right.
And you do at least slightly recognize this being.
I bet it's the dragon lady.
Well, if you know her, please.
I got what I wanted, which was to bring myself and my friend back to life. I have no reason to go to Karat. Does anybody else?
I was only
No.
following you.
Who's gonna
We wish to get out
Don't worry.
of the Underdark.
Yeah, that was the only other reason. Yeah.
Did we not go to the acid pit of demons? Whatever you're talking
We
about?
don't want to go there.
We don't want to go back there. We'd like to find another way out. It's not that way.
So, I just say this, she just looks over all of you. What you have seen today will be important in the years to come.
Also, one question. There's a guy named Desranson who is somewhere. I'm assuming the Drow have him. Do you know anything about that? It's not very bright.
I do not.
Okay, cool. Thank you. This is unfortunate. Sorry, my apologies.
You seem familiar.
We have met before.
Who else have you met down here? Oh, what? What?
I believe that is the only. That he is the only one.
There was a cleric. He has a holy spear.
I am aware of the one you speak.
Do you know where he is? Is he still here?
He is not in this plane.
Damn it, it stole my spear. Sorry. I'm just...
That's your first reaction. He's not in this plane. dang it, he has my spear!
That's all he wants from him, is his spear back.
Well, as you have
He's God
enlightened
bestowed
us
weapon.
as to the beholder which lies beyond, you know of another way out of the Underdark.
Yes.
Would you care to enlighten us, please?
Come with me. She just turns and starts walking.
I'll come with her.
Smash doesn't even question it, he just starts following.
I was gonna glance at him.
I know this lady.
Okay,
I'm
I
going.
follow a few steps behind.
He does
Okay.
look troubled, though.
I know this lady, so I'm going.
Pats him on the back.
My spear!
So,
Got me back in the middle of the dark. I didn't see who it was.
after a short time, this small cavern turns again into a tunnel. And again doesn't go for very long.
And
It's like 10 minutes
smash
of
back
walking.
bonks his head. And die.
And
Okay.
as you go, the smell of sulfur gets progressively more powerful.
Wow.
And after a time, you step out onto a ledge. Far beneath, you can see a glow of magma.
You look fire water.
Been here before.
Looks up.
Does up? Yeah.
I can take you out of here.
You'd be willing to do that for us.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Actually, crap, what's the name of our wizard friend who can see basically everything? Darian.
T-Cat.
Huh?
T-Cat's up. She's a warlock.
No, the other guy. The guy that has his
Oh,
own little-
Kavanagh.
Kavanagh.
Him. Okay.
Kavanagh. Are you there? I have a question about the Swanson.
There is no response.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, sure. He'll find his own way out, hopefully, eventually. Actually,
The woman looks at you curious.
Also looks at him concerned.
You met Kavanagh, right?
I mean, I met like a ghost of Kavnar when I first met you.
He has astral projection. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. He's basically a god.
Well,
I don't ask questions.
yeah, you shouldn't.
We don't question powerful beings.
Yeah, and here's a powerful being offering to take us out of here.
Yeah, we're going out.
Let's go. I know this lady.
Okay,
She'll help us.
Are you saying that they took literally none of Stranson's tools, though?
Can you pick the lock and get out
Yeah,
of the cell?
they did take nothing. So,
Alright, the Stranson would not have been reading a book. He would have been picking the lock to his cell.
okay. Roll for that. I'm gonna say disadvantage because you have to do it backwards. No, just a disadvantage or a penalty, your choice.
Penalty.
Okay.
I have expertise, is that right? Yep, so plus 8. And do I also add dex to those, or is it just the expertise?
It is your dex.
Cool. So plus 13 total.
With
So
the
total
minus
is stellar
5, so
roll.
plus 7. Plus 8.
23.
Yeah. You may.
Can't do it.
That was really easy. And he's going to stop, because... Yeah. I'd say 19. I rolled a 6, darn it.
For what?
Stealth.
Yeah, you're fine.
Tiptoe through the dungeon. So you remember how they took him in? Like, how long did he wake up in the cell or before the cell?
Technically in the cell.
Is there a roll I can make to decide which way he should go? Which way seems like out?
He's a scout, so I'm going to say
No.
that you don't have to.
Oh, I don't have to. He's gonna head out.
No, you just can't.
He's a scout. Screw him. That way's up. Tiptoe This is why his stealth is only 19.
Yeah. Freaking. I don't
like
like
singing.
being stealth with him.
That's because you have advantage, and everyone has disadvantage to see you. He only has a plus 13, unfortunately.
So how is Lady making us all get
So-
out of this thing?
She steps towards the edge and just walks up.
Does he? Does
Smash
he
looks
fall?
at her for, like, am I following you?
She turned around and she didn't see. And after a second, this enormous silver dragon comes up. Just
can help
looks
us.
towards all of you.
Aww. Can't move for a moment.
Gives
Oh,
2 thumbs
hi.
up, like, cool!
Oh hi.
Is Dragon looking at us
Yeah.
like
I
next
stand.
to the platform, like, get on my back?
Like, gestures.
what is
Like
this?
flying next to the platform.
Smash, like, points up and is like, up? Can we go?
I look at the dragon's eyes because they're probably pretty.
Walks towards the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm following close by.
So, are you climbing on?
Yeah.
Okay. So you climb on the dragon. You climbing on the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not staying here.
So we'll assume that everyone climbs on the dragon, and you just hear, "Hold on."
Hey, hold on tightly.
Perhaps you smash. No, it
Just,
does
like,
not.
casually grabs the
Hold on to
dragon.
the side, yeah.
So, dragon starts going pretty steeply up around this.
Roller coaster.
After a while, you do see a pinprick of light.
Where were we? Holy crap.
I
Wow.
wouldn't hold my hands in the air like this is the Underdark.
Yeah,
Don't
just
do
slide
that.
off.
But
It's
Hold
like-
the dragon. Hold the dragon.
I'll go, ah, you know. This is like
So,
I mean, Smash could hold his hands in the air because he's, like, got plus 15 to, only plus 14 to strength saving throws.
so after a while, you do come out of the top of this. It almost looks like a crater of sorts that just has this hole in the center. And you fly out. She flies up to the edge of the crater and just lands. Is there somewhere in particular you need to go?
First, can I ask what continent we're on?
Yes. Please, where are we?
You are on the same one you were on before. I do not know its name. It has changed through the ages.
I'm glad you know what continent we were on before. Cool.
There is only one way to that part of the Underdark.
Ah. Makes sense.
This is like the.
So wait, is the lady turned into the dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
No, she just walked off the
Oh,
cliff
okay, that makes
into
more
just
sense.
magma, and the dragon appeared. Yeah, no. She
Um,
is the dragon.
So I need to turn in the crown to this contact that's listed here, or somebody else.
That one.
Okay. Well, I need to go to Ahad Milan. Milan.
Melon.
Malone. You know what?
I don't know if you have
Elves?
destinations.
Not really. Got a question. With a pass perception of 18, would did Sansa know when guards were coming and know to avoid them?
I will say yes.
He's going to avoid the guard and keep heading up.
Okay.
That's his entire plan.
He has a great plan. Flawless.
So,
Target a lady.
16 gold.
If it's not too much trouble. Per her offer.
It isn't. I'm going with her.
you spoke of this Covenant earlier.
Ah, yes, Kavanaugh. Do you know him?
I think so.
He brought himself back. He was dead for a while.
We simply call him the Seer.
That does make sense. He's quite insightful.
So, I assume, I'll say she'll say this as you're making your way to Ahad Milan.
Okay.
But I have not felt his presence on this plane for some time.
On this plane. Having important conversations.
I just felt like it.
Oh, you just know who it
Don't fall asleep, you're on a dragon, I think.
Is he elsewhere then?
is. No, he brought himself back from
She
Valhalla.
said on this plane though.
Valhalla is on a different plane. Valhalla is where you go after you die.
Okay.
So he brought himself back from the afterlife. It only took a spark of magic. It's very powerful. Very terrifying.
What's my song about magic?
So, I just wonder where he is.
Oh, yes, I can direct you to his holy ground. I guess I'll call it.
Is it on this plane?
Yes.
Is it shrouded in magic?
Yes. Very.
Is it made so that people cannot see it?
I'm unsure.
Go there. Check it.
I remember what mountain it's on top of, correct? Since we had to climb it?
Yeah.
Here's the location. It's on top of... Insert name here.
Alright.
And he should still be there.
After about a day's journey, you
On
do
dragon.
make your way back to Ahadmalan.
Are you hungry?
She drops you quite a distance from the city. Because, yeah. Dragon.
For good reason.
Captain Nora, I've given the dragon your current location, I do believe.
Thank you.
It was a silver dragon. Just kind of shrugs.
Doesn't say the name that we were given earlier. Just, it was a dragon. It's fine.
There is no response. So,
I figure he knows. He's the seer.
It's like, is there anything we can do to repay this kindness?
Don't end the world.
No, I'm asking lady.
I know.
I believe.
Shouldn't have asked.
There is
Don't indebt yourself to dragons or trow. I would say.
one of you I have given an item to. It will let me know if you need me. But it would only work once.
Cool? I have no idea. I figured it's him.
It's him. I figure it's
Oh, yeah.
this child.
Coming back to when we were next to a chasm full of lava, I threw the drow priestess queen head into the lava.
Okay.
Hey,
Screw her.
I'm technically not a child. I'm just young, okay?
Alright.
D&D, I'm not a child.
Okay.
I'm a child in real life, not in D&D. Okay?
So,
Are you like 16?
I'm 17.
so
You're wrong.
she leaves, and you all make your way into the city of Ahadmalar. Or Ahadmalan.
Wait, did you say it took a day?
Yes.
Yes.
That means I'm 50 now.
What the? Do we need to take a rest at some point? Or does it count as like we're going into the
Did
city?
we rest?
I'm
Have we ever
going
rested?
to say for that day you don't need a rest.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, food.
Rest is on the back.
Are we just...
Got a question.
Yep,
Does he ever make it out of the encampment? This Anson?
he does.
Cool. He's gonna start trying to climb out of the Underdark.
Okay. Good luck.
To fly up.
5 days later.
He can climb.
Well, I have business to attend to.
Okay.
I'm assuming
As
a
you
contact wouldn't appreciate others showing up.
Yes. Yeah.
Was I given anything from her?
He finds
Who are you?
a a tree and just lays down and goes to sleep after taking off his armor.
Find you back here. Goes to
I'm
the
gonna go to
family
sleep
that
too.
the head of the family that knows me, who
Alright.
hired me.
We'll just wander around.
We should demand more money from him.
Well, I don't know how much he's paid. He's already paid me half up front. And he paid me like 2,000 gold up front.
You should ask for more money.
So I need to know how much more he's going to pay me.
Well, if
Wait,
he paid
you have
half
2,000
up
gold
front,
on
or
you?
2,000.
I did.
I'm assuming
I
he's
only have
paying
800 now.
Another
Did you
2,000.
buy something expensive?
I bought a poison dagger and a frostbrand dagger, yeah.
Cool.
So, you make your way to your contact. You know where to find him.
Oh, yeah. I better.
Takes about an hour going through the city. And eventually you come to the house and you're let in and shown to his study.
Assuming through these
And
servants.
he's just sitting there. Ah, you've returned.
You're not dead.
Hello, old friend.
What news do you bring?
Pulls crown out of pack, sets it on table.
He looks over it a bit. I don't know if this is the music I thought it was. Well, it appears to be the real one. Not that I ever doubted you. And he pulls out a sack and hands it to you.
Opens the sack and looks in.
There are... It's actually filled with paper. It's 50 notes of credit for 1,000 boxings. Basically checks that you can give to people.
So how much?
Not boxings. Good glory, that's Mistborn.
I
Gold.
was gonna say, I don't know what this means. So how much gold is it?
Did I say 50? I meant 15. So it's technically 15,000 gold.
15,000 gold. Closes it.
What is this music?
This.
Let's do like tavern music.
Well, I'm gonna quickly write this down before I forget how much gold you gave me.
Give me more.
This was a particularly difficult mission.
Demand,
May I ask?
demand more. Gold.
Why?
My sources told me she was trying to do something that was unsavory.
I respect that.
I
Do you have
she
another
did.
job for me?
Not at the moment, but I'll let you know when I do.
It's kind of a rift in
And-
time and space.
I'm talking about that.
He hands you just a small white stone. If I need to speak with you, I will use this.
Alright, thank you very much. Does he give me the crown back or is he keeping the crown?
You can take the crown if you desire. I have no need.
Can I wear the crown?
Well, I may come in handy. He takes it, puts it in a bag, puts the stone in a bag, everything.
Can
Till
I
we meet
wear?
again, old friend.
Can I wear the crown?
Till we meet again.
Can I wear the
Am
crown?
I like slowly
No.
healing or anything?
No one touches my crown.
You are now full health.
I am a queen,
Yay.
and you will not touch my
Okay,
crown.
Sorry, did you say something?
No.
Going back to them and...
Smash is still asleep under the train.
So much.
That was gonna be so...
I just
I'm
woke
just
up.
gonna do it.
I woke up to see
Kicks him a
Kai.
little bit to wake him
And
up.
I'm climbing the tree.
He told me about what happened, and I
I
told
don't
you.
know.
Can I have the crown? Can I wear the
He
crown?
doesn't even notice.
He doesn't wake up.
Nope.
Kicks him a little harder.
Are you like attempting to hit him?
I just want him to wake up.
Break all of them.
Wait, these are...
Okay, he does
Checks.
notice
Is
the
it-
second time.
Wait. Is this traceable money?
Yes.
He knows where I'm spending it.
Well, it doesn't matter. You
He's
don't know
your
if he
contact.
cares. It's just carrying around 15,000 gold pieces is not feasibly possible.
Right. Okay,
So-
I am giving
Right.
each...
Is Smash getting money for once?
I-
Wow. He's 4 gold. I forgot that.
his 4 gold.
It all got
I have
stolen.
short sword.
As you all have helped me with this task, it only seems fair that you are also paid. I'm giving each of them 1,000. They don't know how much money they have. I'm only giving each of them 1,000.
Okay, noted.
That's quite generous of you, miss.
Wow, thank you for
Just
helping me.
Looks at Crappy Short Sword. Sweet. Throws. I can get my weapons.
Should I get the bag?
So wait, where do I write down my money, or do I?
Yeah, write it
under
down.
gold pieces.
Where?
So,
Gold pieces.
There's a thing that says
My
GP
brain.
on the bottom, right there.
right.
GP.
There. Yep.
One.
Hallelujah!
As a thank you for this help. Here you go.
Where's the nearest blacksmith? I need a sword.
Points in whatever direction, since I assume I know the city very well.
You're an assassin, I hope so.
You would know
And
the
I
rough
mean, this
direction.
is where my contact lives.
Yep.
My favorite contact, apparently.
You have favorites? You're the one I'm least
He
likely
did
to
just
tell.
pay me a frick ton of money.
Still should ask for more.
Where's
I
gold
should. He
pieces?
paid me basically 20,000 pieces to do this job,
How many?
Impressive.
which I am okay with.
How?
What?
Where's my gold?
Right there. It says GP.
What's EP or SP or CP
No idea.
or
Copper
PP?
pieces, silver pieces,
Oh,
electrum pieces, or no, that's not right. Eric, what's EP?
EP is Electrum. We don't
It
use
is
Electrum.
electrum.
that was
Sweet.
broke.
Electrum doesn't follow the decimal system that
I
everything
know.
else does.
It's weird.
Platinum pieces?
Wait.
Yep. Platinum and gold.
How many?
You got 1,000 gold.
How many gold is required to convert to platinum?
10, but no one ever uses platinum.
Basically, you can't really pay in platinum because platinum isn't made.
Yeah. Like if you're a king, you have platinum. But that's about it.
I have a question. How did your contact get so much money?
He's freaking rich.
That's the answer you give.
That is what it says on my paper. You did quite a few jobs for a very wealthy family in Ahad Milan. There you go. He can aid you with money, information, or protection.
Very rich.
Yeah. Freaking.
Really
He's stupid freaking rich.
Yeah. So.
filthy rich.
We continue. This is
So-
my question. Do we have time to keep going?
We have time to do a shopping trip if you guys want.
I would like to know if eventually Swanson climbs his way out of the Underdark.
Yeah, this would be.
We'll have to see. There are two ways into that portion of the Underdark. One is through the ocean, and the other is a volcanic tube.
Ocean.
So,
Any good
Oh,
with
is
the
there a
gods?
dagger that's better than my current dagger?
Oh, got out.
there are daggers better than your current dagger.
Congratulations.
Can I buy one?
Yeah.
Am
So-
I coming again here?
Yes.
Okay.
Smash is going to look for a blacksmith.
I'm coming with him.
So, as you're looking around, you make your way to the market district of Ahad Milan, which is more of a bazaar. It's more of an open-air bazaar, with a few shops.
I would like
Um,
armor though.
There are a few blacksmiths.
Let's check them out. What do they have?
I'm actually going to walk up to one of the vendors and ask which one of the blacksmiths is most skilled.
They're gonna ask multiple
Which
vendors?
one of them is most skilled? That would be... You probably want to go to him. You notice it's just a guy at a stand with a few weapons and bits of armor around the stand.
Alright. Thank you very much. I'm assuming by this point I've cleaned my armor at some point so I look like not an absolute trash. I walk up to him, whoever he is. I would like some assistance, good sir.
I go with you because I want to.
I go
I
with
have
you too.
armor.
two other
And what do
people
you
for.
need this assistance with?
I am not skilled with blacksmith's tools, and I have a limited use of magic.
Well,
I would like either to buy a magical weapon or help to produce one.
I'm Diet Smith. I am. I'm Smith.
Oh, I don't know that. Are you carrying an anvil in your back pocket?
I'm not. I don't have any tools. I have a short sword.
It depends on the kind of weapon you want. There are special ways of crafting weapons with inherent magic.
I'd be looking for something kind of like this. I pull out the head of my war pick since I assume I still have that piece of it. The rest of it is all gone. There's no handle. This used to have a handle on it, but I'm hoping to upgrade because it was a trusty weapon, but it clearly didn't hold up when dealing with things like acid.
He looks over it. That should be easy enough. But you did say you wanted it to be magical.
Yes.
Of what sort of magic?
Hey, can you make something? Can you make something that can boost my magic? Or maybe
That's not a thing.
For
now.
that, you'd probably need to find someone who sells magic things.
okay. Yeah. Can you at least give me some arrows, or can you tell me where to get some? Because I only have one. I'm pretty sure.
I can make arrows, yes.
Okay.
You have like 20.
I
Neil.
thought I only had one.
You have
No,
20.
You have 20.
You
Oh,
never
fine.
start with just one. You get one arrow. Have fun, Ranger. Phew!
Well, you would still
shoot.
kill people.
They kill one person.
Good job.
I have been blessed to be able to enhance a weapon after it's been crafted to make it deal something like fire damage or elemental damage. I'm just hoping that there's a way to inherently put that into the weapon itself, if that's possible.
There are ways. Yes.
Can you assist me with that?
So, do you want a weapon that does one type of damage?
Yes.
What type?
Preferably either fire or cold. Fire, actually. Maybe lightning. Actually, I didn't get that far in my head. I just wanted to know if it's possible.
It is. Yes.
Or light. Lightning. Lightning is always fun. That's the best one. Are you just wandering around looking for daggers?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm looking for daggers.
It will take some time to make it. It would cost about 400 gold pieces.
Wow, I was very generous with you people. Should have given you like 12 pieces.
Here, $10. Go spend
Thanks
them.
for your help.
Actually, it's more like 1 gold piece is like $100. Things are very expensive.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
400
because a copper piece is like $1.
No, copper piece is like
Copper piece is like
quarter.
a dime.
quarter, dime, somewhere right in there.
Copper piece a dime, a silver piece $1, and a gold piece is $10.
So roughly like $40,000 is what he just asked for a magical lightning weapon.
Can you pay that?
Yeah. I'm good.
I'm just starved.
And is that for the most crude version, the quickest version?
No.
That'd be something a little bit nicer?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to just double check because I do not know the city, and so I just asked around, and you're the one that came up. Asked around.
Good to know.
It's like, ooh.
Well, you seem to know your stuff because you've informed me that it's not completely hopeless.
I'm the most famous of the blacksmiths.
Do I have like a person that I know that sells me good daggers?
You do know
Walks up to the same
there is
blacksmith.
a magic item shop that usually has a few reasonable daggers. Which
Do I know about the magic item shop?
I don't actually remember the name of it.
I can tell you of things.
Is it
I'm the
that
person
guy's
who knows
brilliant
the
bits?
city.
It
What?
might be. It's not. No, what was it?
Oh, that's
It
unfortunate.
was.
are we currently? On the world.
Or was that in a different campaign?
Wherever that is.
No.
Well, it showed up recently because Vondern went there.
Hmm. So.
I don't think it's on Sorry, you can finish this conversation and then we can do the dagger conversation.
I believe I finished my conversation.
There, you didn't find a magic item shop. You did find a merchant, though. He was the one that sold you the tower.
Ah, yes. That's what... Actually, I'm going to go back to that guy, too. After having spoken with the blacksmith.
And there was the creepy fortune teller.
I'm also going to said merchant.
I'm going to go to the fortune teller, actually.
Okay.
Hi. Yes, I believe I've been here before once. I'm looking for a friend of mine who is most likely still alive. So that's good. His name is the Slanson. I believe he also came here.
Okay. Let's see.
Swords two-handed. Only have one sword, right?
It depends upon what kind of sword. Long swords are, they only require one hand, but you can't use another sword unless you have two-weapon fighting. Short swords are finesse weapons, and you can carry two of them because they are light,
So they function as daggers?
similar to daggers. They
The
deal
way that I do them.
a d6 instead of a d4.
Oh. Like, okay.
Oh,
They do an additional... Okay.
Two. Upwards of additional two.
Yes. I mean, if you get them enchanted, they can do lots more. I mean, you could also potentially get the two-weapon fighter feat and take two long swords. Not great swords, long swords. And then just kill people with two pretty big swords. Two full-on swords instead of...
That wouldn't be as...
but you don't get sneak attack with long swords.
Yeah, I
You
don't want...
Oh, finesse weapons
This would be
only.
a finesse weapon.
So I could do short swords.
Short swords.
Alright,
Or scimitars.
so as you're talking to her, she pulls out her deck of tarot cards and just
Also, they take many things.
shuffles them a little bit. Pulls out a deck of many things.
And the campaign is ended.
Campaign over, everyone dies.
What?
I wish for the end of the world.
Oh my gosh.
And she puts down 3 cards. Looks at the first one. And it's death. Well,
I'm looking at this conversation happening. I did not
That's-
leave.
did you know this one already?
Yeah, he died.
Did you know that he died?
So, she flips over the second card. And it is... which one
How
is it?
casual Smash is about today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he died. Yeah, he
It's
does.
just kind of like life happens.
Yeah.
And death happens.
It is the moon. But there is some mystery around this that I do not entirely know. Something brought him back from death.
Yeah, I was there for that too.
And you say you wish
I
to
mean-
find him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of hoping he can just find his way out, but he's in the end of that.
She flips over the third one, and it's the star. It will be fine.
Sounds like him. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Legit looks at cards, looks at Shmash, walks away.
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Really?
This one's
Really? You spent money on this?
I mean, Yeah. How much did she ask? Did she ask for any
She
money?
didn't particularly ask for any now.
Well,
So he just walks away.
still gives you a look.
This will answer any energy drink. How am I supposed to get out of here?
I'm going to someone who will sell me stuff.
Could I?
I'm going to the merchant we talked to last time, who sold,
Yeah, merchant.
who
I wanted to
informed
put
this
sword
ransom he had
armor.
an endless bag of magic detection.
So you make your way to the merchant, who you would remember his name is Verta,
Okay.
She wasn't there for him, I don't
Yep.
believe.
and
But
you
Do you
approach
just-
you
his,
live in this town.
you approach his
Gotcha.
little stand and he looks over all of you. Ah, how did the tower serve you?
And he served us quite well, though the owner of it seems to have wandered off. Unfortunately.
Hopefully you find them again.
It might require some persuasion or persuasion.
What is this conversation? Oh my gosh!
Smash just looks at things and says life happens.
I'm
It's
standing there
great.
looking annoyed.
He doesn't
I'm
even
just like,
notice.
I
Nope,
want-
he doesn't care.
I'm just like, do you have any magic items? I would appreciate that.
Yes, he sells magic.
I want to go to the blacksmith and get myself a sword. I don't care if it's magic, I
Okay.
just want a sword.
He wants a stabby?
So are you with the party currently?
Yeah. I mean, I just followed him.
Yeah.
Are you going to go back to the blacksmith?
Yeah, we're not.
Because they were just at the blacksmith, then they went all the way to the...
Alright, what do you have?
What do I have? Well, that is an interesting question.
Do you have
What are
any?
you looking for?
I'm looking
Some
for
sort
light
of-
armor.
Some sort of armor or magic boosting item?
Amor.
Armor.
So, you see armor. Something to protect you from the blows of those who are not friendly.
I'm seeking light armor. Armor.
Oh, do I have
Why
armor
specifically light? You can wear medium armor, you're a dwarf.
Really? Oh
You
yeah.
can wear every kind of armor.
Are you
But
proficient with
while
heavy armor?
retaining
Yes.
my speed.
That was part of the dwarven.
Oh, he's a barbarian. Never
The
mind.
barbarian gives light and medium. The dwarf gives medium and heavy, and
Without
barbarian also gives shields. He just
Yeah.
he can do everything.
with maintaining speed though?
No, you lose 10 feet.
Ow.
Your additional 10 feet if you
Heavy
wear
armor.
Barbarian, you see someone that looks like a paladin. He runs up with just absolute rage in his eyes and punches you in the face. He's clearly not a paladin.
So,
Do you have any heavy armor?
I have armors, yes. I'm looking
What
in
kind of
the-
armor do you have? I want some good armor. What if I have medium armor? Oh,
Let's
look.
see.
My armor class is 15.
You got better armor than me.
That doesn't sound too bad. Let's look back at the other one.
You know, improvement in GP. You don't have 1,000 electromagnetic punches or whatever.
Are our hit points back up to full?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. What heal?
Also, did we get experience for the last one?
Do my max hit points
We're not
still
good.
remain at 75?
Yeah,
I'm-
I will. I will try to. No, they go back.
Oh.
So,
They go back?
What's,
Submit.
why is your
And-
max hit points go back?
Because he lost it.
Yeah, but it's like nice.
He
Hey,
caught
where'd
his
that
con
pencil
saving
go?
throws a whole bunch of times. So they go back up to what they were originally. For his
Okay.
max total.
Hey, could you hand me a pencil with an eraser? It's oh, bad
There
one.
you go. Look at you. You can use your
the thing I am looking for is a question and a half.
The merchant's like puttering around inside a tent with
That is really what he's doing right now. I'm sure it was around here somewhere.
Smash walks around to this whatever side of the tent is throwing shade and sits down in the shade.
So, with armor, there are a few options. If you bring me armor, I can enchant it.
Cool.
However,
Ooh, I might want that.
I'm right now.
Yeah. All of us are suddenly interested.
I do also have one set of armor. It is... if I can...
Smash looks at it as already wonderful armor.
Yeah, I want an upgrade. That would be amazing.
Oh, I already have
Yeah,
armor
nice.
that's +1.
But it's not
I
even
just have
magical.
vital.
I know, that's the best part. I can get a magical +1.
Wait.
+1. I can get the +2 for only the cast of a +1. Yeah!
Right, I'm wearing armor right now, right?
You're a sorcerer, no. I don't believe so.
So I do have this, and he pulls out a set of plate mail.
Gosh!
That's about right for a dwarf. And he just says, but it would not be cheap.
He's a very cheap dwarf.
Yeah, I'm not spotting you any more money.
How much
Already
is
Just
it?
once in the Underdark with his 2,000
This
gold.
would run you about 10,000 gold pieces.
What?
10,000 is that what you just said to me?
Yeah, armor's expensive. Good armor is really expensive.
Yeah, I'm not giving
That is the only set I have on hand at the moment. Like I said, I can enchant things though.
I don't have armor.
Can you enchant mine?
I don't have armor, and I'm not getting armor
What sort
right
of armor
now.
is it? Is it just studded leather?
I just have light armor, is what it says.
You have studded leather.
I assume that's what that means.
Yep, studded leather.
So, I can. It would take a while. Not terribly long.
Well, it seems
If
like
you-
we're already spending time with your...
If you stayed in the city for a while, I could finish it.
I would be willing to do that. What can you do?
If I am the one enchanting it, I can do whatever you wish.
You can get him to increase
Really,
your
I can do anything in this?
increase your speed, increase your AC.
I don't know what I want increased. I just want it better.
Stop.
I don't need any more freaking stealth.
I do have a question. I've got a friend who could use a cloak of Elvenkind. Do you happen to have this?
I do not have one at the moment.
Tries to stifle laughing.
Do you have any magic items that I can use?
Looks at you
Of
knowingly.
what sort? That is not very specific.
What are my options to enchant my armor? I don't know enough about D&D to know.
Well, what do you wish it to do?
Increase my armor class?
So, make you harder to hit.
Yes.
That is doable.
By 3.
I already have 17, so like,
Oh yeah.
any higher and I'm happy.
I have 20 with my shield.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
No
He's
wonder
a
you don't take
paladin.
damage.
Do you also enchant shields?
I can, yes.
Looks at his armor and his shield. How much would that cost again?
Yeah, I want to know how much it'll cost too. I mean, I'm willing to spend money.
You have
So long
money
as
to
I can
spend.
get. I know, but I don't want y'all to know that I got paid 15,000 gold pieces.
He knows that you got paid at least 5,000 or so.
At least some, but I gave 3,000 away.
So you only have 12,000. Oh my goodness, you're so broke.
Oh no, I actually have 12,800, but
You
I
can buy this
have
armor.
I have 2 staffs for you, small one. I'm just kidding. You're like 6 feet tall, but
you're 6 feet tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty tall.
I have 2
I'm
wands that perhaps could help you. I have this, and it's a white wood wand with a small amethyst in it, which can show you where your enemies are. And I have this, and it is the strangest looking wand you've ever seen. It is colored. It is covered in a million colors, made of gold, and has little spears like on little spikes coming out of it. It kind of looks like a club made of gold with like fancy colors.
Doesn't even do what it does. That one.
What the heck does it do?
That is a hard question to answer.
What does it do?
Is this that wand?
Come with me. And he takes you to just an empty area. He's going to attempt to use the wand.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Campaign ends.
No, this isn't the campaign ending one. This is what just happened again? Who got hit? What? If I'm thinking of the right one, it's quite amusing.
All of a sudden, a point in the distance, just a sphere of darkness grows.
Wow.
Stays there. And then he just waves his hand and it goes away.
Impressive.
It can do some things like that, but it can do very different things as well.
The merchant's just like.
Is this the one that does whatever it wants to?
More or less.
I remember these ones. The wizards had great fun. Also caused a lot of damage, but great fun. And then they got yelled at and chewed out because they weren't doing the jobs. He was in the army. What do you think he was talking about?
But yes. So, with you, what I can do with armor, I could make it have you move faster. I could make it so that it would be strange if someone were to try to hit you for a
Define
small
strange.
time. It would be easier for them to miss, but not because of the armor, because of an enchantment.
For a small time. Meaning.
About a minute. I can make it so it is stronger against fire or cold or acid or things like that.
Don't need that.
I can simply make it so it's harder to hit you.
That one.
Alright.
That's one. I like it. That's one. That's one.
The door.
Why? It's just you.
Yeah, it's just you.
Great.
So,
How
for
much
He was
about
laying in front of the door.
1,000 gold, I could
How much?
make it quite a bit harder to hit you.
Quite a bit.
Basically the equivalent of +2.
Ooh,
Alright.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Alright.
Should I say that I'm paying him?
What?
No, I don't really feel good. I'm having some palpitations.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
It's when your heart beats really hard.
It's
So,
your
Cool.
heart is not beating evenly, basically.
yeah.
Huh. Oh.
So should I write down that's a thing that
Yeah, you'll
happened?
be fine.
Or should we wait?
I'll just wait for now.
Okay. I also would like to hear short swords.
What?
Short swords. And or
Short
daggers.
swords.
Oh, my short sword has an attack bonus.
Yes. That's what you add every time you roll the hit.
There's an eagle on this. I didn't add. When I rolled a hit.
Gabriel, open the door, please.
Oops. Okay.
It'll probably make you feel better because this room is pretty warm.
It does.
Yeah.
I hadn't even noticed
You
yet.
can turn off the light in the hallway too.
Yes. Holy smokes, it's cold.
No, it's hot.
So, I have this, and he pulls out a short sword. This is very sharp, but magically so. It can be used to sever a limb from the body. If you hit well
Suddenly
enough.
gets really excited.
Basically, on a crit, on a natural 20, you can cut off a limb. If the
Just
creature
a
is small
head count
enough.
of them?
No, that would have to be the Vorpal blade. Only the Vorpal blade can cut off a...
What's base damage and stuff?
The base damage is technically the same as a standard short sword, but
Meaning.
so 1d6.
Ew.
Does it have a magical +1 to it? Or is it just
No,
1d6?
it's just 1d6.
Well, all of my other things are better than that, so.
Well, I do have a few more.
Okay, for a fighter, that's a great thing. Particularly a fighter champion, because they crit on 20 and 19. And eventually 18 also. So on 3 numbers, they just take someone with a
And then
limb
you
off.
take the feat that's one more.
And you take the feat that's one more, and then you crit on 4 numbers. You effectively walk up and say, ha, chomp. Yeah, like that.
Well, I do
It
have...
does whatever it wants. How much is the one that does whatever it wants?
The one that does whatever it wants would run about 500 gold pieces.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay, add Wand of Wonders to your equipment.
It is that wand.
Let me look and see what other mystical magical items I have in my other things.
Is there anybody else who has other armor?
I have stuff with leather armor.
What?
But it's being enchanted at the moment, so.
My type of weapons.
Do you visit another merchant? Maybe?
I do have a dagger.
Oh, I am fond of daggers. Just a little bit.
Just a little tiny.
Let me find it. He fishes around a little bit and comes up with a dagger that has small amethysts embedded in a spiral pattern along the blade. Oh, and has a jade on the hilt.
That's beautiful.
This dagger I don't even know how he would describe it, so I'm just gonna do it. It counts as a +2 dagger, so +2 to attack and damage rolls. While holding it, you know interdimensional portals and where they lead within 100 feet, whether hidden or inactive or active. When you hit a creature that's not from the plane of existence you're on, you can banish it to its home plane.
Ooh.
Oh.
I really like this thing. The more you talk, the more I like it.
For a few days. And then you can't use that ability for the same number of days, but every few days you can banish something.
Just banish for an hour or so.
Wow.
And apparently, you can hit something with the dagger,
Apparently,
choose to destroy the dagger, and banish it for 10d10 years.
10d10 years?
What?
How much is this dagger?
This dagger,
Can I use it as a normal dagger?
you can just as the +2 dagger.
Okay.
It will run about 1,500 gold pieces. This is a very expensive item.
I mean, I see that. Yeah. I want it.
Alright then. He
1,500 or
hands you the dagger.
What is it called so I can add it to my
It's a
list?
dagger of banishing.
Wow. So creative.
What did you expect? These aren't items I've made myself.
It was 1,500, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm happy.
I would like to go visit another merchant, see if he has armor. I want that blacksmith for a stabby.
So you're heading to the blacksmith to see if he has armor?
Yep. Trot.
What? I do have one more sword that might interest you.
Please.
It is known as the Flow Edge Slayer. And when you attack with it, so you roll a d6 when you attack to see whether you deal 1d2 damage, 1d4 damage, 1d6 damage, 1d8, 1d10, or 1d12 as the base.
What? What do you do?
Okay.
So like
Is
if
there
you
base plus
attack hit and then roll a 6, then it's a 1d12 damage. Or if you roll
Okay.
1, it's 1d2.
Okay.
And it does count as a +1 weapon.
Okay.
And it has the finesse property.
How much is that?
That one would only run you 300 gold.
Oh yeah, I'm buying it. Give it to me. Because then it
Do
would put me at a solid 10,000 gold, and I would be so happy with that number in my inventory.
Alright.
What's that one called?
That is Flowedge Slayer.
So I think I'm at the blacksmith by now.
Okay. So you make your way to the blacksmith.
Yep. Hi. I would like a pretty good stabby stabby. Make
You're
me
saying that to the blacksmith?
stabby stabby is a sword. Yeah, I would like a good sword. So yeah. Sword please.
What kind of sword?
A good one. Oh, broadsword, longsword. What are the kinds of swords?
How much are you willing to pay for a sword?
Oh yeah.
That's not his accent, he has a deeper accent.
Well, probably about, at the very least, 400 gold pieces.
How much is the most you would spend on a sword?
600.
If you give me 600 gold, I will give you something that is interesting, and you will never have the same weapon.
What?
Would you like me to show you?
Sure.
So, he reaches down and pulls out a small pouch.
Pouch.
And he reaches into the pouch.
Bag of tricks.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Ooh.
And he pulls out a battle axe. That seems very lightly crafted. It's like that.
Does the pouch come with it?
Of course. And he reaches in again.
One
He
pulls
pulls out a warhammer that just looks preposterously big and heavy.
I'm imagining him like reaching in and it goes about to his shoulder.
Yeah, just
Here it is. Cool. How heavy is that pouch? It's not heavy.
the pouch.
Sounds like a pouch.
He like tosses it in the air and catches it. Nothing weighs nothing really.
That's great. So I get all the stuff for 600 gold? It weighs as much
Yep,
as
you get the
an empty
pouch.
Okay. Sure. I would like that.
Alright. So he hands it to you with 600 gold. It is known as a quartermaster's pouch. And you can pull out a weapon 1d4 times a day. Wait, no. Sorry, 4 times a day. And the weapon stays for 1 minute. And there's random tables I have to roll off of every time you draw a weapon.
So have I already paid for it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a short sword and 4 weapons that I can use for 1 minute.
Yep.
So what's it called again?
The quartermaster's pouch.
How do you spell it?
It's like a quarter, and then a master, and then pouch.
That's great.
When in doubt, divide it into its base words.
Can I put anything into it?
Get out a quarter.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
Except for the weapon you took out.
Okay.
What?
So do I like... Is there... What should I write on like the weapons thing?
Don't worry.
You can just put it on your equipment. We can figure out where to put it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to mess with character sheets later.
What are you looking at?
So, it'll take about 2 weeks for your armor and your thing to be enchanted.
Cool.
So,
We're gonna hang about for 2 weeks.
is there anything particular you'd like to do over those 2 weeks, or are you just...
Find some armor that's 400 gold.
For 400 gold, you could get probably splint mail, unless I'm mistaken. Just from any old blacksmith, or from the same guy. For 200 gold, you could get splint mail, which would make your base armor class 17.
Oh, cool.
So yeah,
17 would be better than what I have right now.
what's your current armor class?
14.
Yeah. Yeah, 17's better. Alright.
So, I guess I'll go to a guy, ask him to make some splint mail for me.
How should ensure you go to hell?
So, mark off 200 gold. So yeah, is there anything you guys would particularly like to do during those 2 weeks, or just...
Do I have other contacts in the city?
Are you going to go looking for a new job?
Probably,
I don't have a job.
probably not in this city,
Okay.
maybe in other cities, but...
Do I have pals?
I got a
I
question.
go out for a night
Yeah.
on the town with my pals.
Do you have pals?
I don't know.
Do you have friends? Okay,
Probably not.
how much would it cost for the magic guy to enchant the shield with +1 or my chainmail with +1?
+1 would run you, let's say, about 300 gold.
On the shield or the chainmail?
Either.
Is
Can I do both?
Is the
You
split
can.
split mail
doing
light
both.
or?
It's heavy.
That's
heavy?
That's a
Yeah.
solid
That's great.
run.
So I
Alright,
now I can run with
Okay.
5 squares.
I'm doing both. I just spent all 1,000 gold. New war pick that night.
I have
Casually spent like 3 times as much as everybody else.
Casually has 10 times as much as everybody else.
So, you both make your way back to the enchanter. Actually, you make your way to the blacksmith. You make your way to the enchanter. And he gets you your armor, and he says, "Well, while I was enchanting, something a little bit strange happened as well. An extra free thing. You can make it look like what you want."
Ooh.
But yes, here you go.
Thank you very kindly. Thank you very kindly. Thank you very much.
Very kindly.
That adds. What does that do?
So it adds +2 to your armor class.
Okay.
You glamour studded leather with +2. Why?
No. It's
'Cause I'm rich.
studded leather with armor 2 and illusion.
Yes. You can get
To make them look
in
like
the
Yeah, I know.
this one you can get glamored studded leather.
So, and you make your way back to the blacksmith, and he shows you the final result. The handle. You don't even know what it's made of, but it's some stone. And the head appears to be plated in silver, so it does count as a silver weapon.
Sweet.
With lines of with gold running through it in various patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And it counts as a +1 weapon that deals 1d4 extra lightning damage. So, That's just due to the chew.
Yep.
We'll say the handle's made of obsidian.
This definitely ain't gonna get eaten by acid.
Comes up
Like,
to
lava?
him.
swings it a couple of times.
Comes up to him.
I like it.
Well, I see you spent your 1,000 well.
Ah, yes, that reminds me. I have to go to the enchanter.
Okay. So you make your way back to the enchanter.
Get my armor and my shield.
Yep.
Gracious. Wow.
AC of 22. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh, is there any shield I can get would be useful?
I don't know. You have to ask him, not me.
Hey,
Well-
would a shield be useful for me?
It
Yes, you can
depends,
use
because
shield.
if you're drawing something out of the bag, you might not be able to use your shield with it.
True.
I mean, your armor class
you
is
will.
already being upgraded pretty well.
Yeah. I've done my shopping.
Yes, you have.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
tired
finished.
waiting for you guys to finish.
Alright.
Smash. Like, next time you see Smash, he's just grinning wildly with, like, two hands on.
Kitty child.
Effectively. He just got his war pick, which has been destroyed for, like, nearly a month now.
True.
Oh, that's the way it feels.
Alright.
Back. He has a weapon again.
Yeah.
So you all get your items and you head back to whatever tavern you've been staying at. I don't know. I
Wow.
haven't been
It's fine.
keeping track. And make your way to your rooms for the night. Just rest a little bit more. And in the early hours of the morning, you hear a knock on one of your doors. I assume you're taking multiple rooms, but let's see.
Smash would be fine with whatever happens.
I know I'm like,
I'm sleeping
Shut
with
up.
him.
Apparently, your room.
cool.
Smash
I don't want to be.
uses his war pick to get up out of bed. Just kind of like, alright, this is pretty good. Opens curtain.
Hi.
Is he attacked?
No.
Good. Morning. How can I help you?
I didn't even describe the person on the other side yet.
Whale.
So, it's a familiar face. It is Captain Xavier.
Ah, Captain. How are you?
Hello, my friend knows you.
I heard you were here.
Oh,
We're all in
hi.
different rooms though, so we're not watching this happen.
I'm just in my room all cozy in my blankets.
I still sleep.
have heard of some troubles brewing to the north.
Are we at like the tip of the...
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
We're like super.
And thought
Oh, it is.
you all might be able to help.
Alright. Sure thing. Just give me a minute. Goes, takes 10 minutes, dons armor, comes back. How can I be of assistance?
Doesn't wake anybody else up.
So-
Just prepares himself.
There is an island to the north known as Ravenspire. It is always been sort of a haunted place, if that is the right word. However, recently it has been stranger than usual. Dead fish, foul winds, fog that does not leave. Things of that nature. However, it is a very dangerous place, especially with the fog, as there are sharp rocks that come out of the water near it. So it has been hard to find anyone who would
Willingly step foot on said island.
What?
And you just
Willingly step
think
foot on said
we're
island.
Yes.
sort of.
I have a couple of people who are just crazy enough. Comes, wakes you up, wakes everybody else up, comes back.
Is
God,
it?
listen.
Couldn't wait till morning.
It is
It
morning.
is morning.
Thought you said it was the wee hours. Of
It's
the
pretty
morning.
early morning. It's
Pretty
like
early,
you're an
like
assassin.
4 or
morning.
5.
This couldn't wait till morning.
It is morning. DeSwanson would have
Later
been not
morning?
DeSwanson. Smash would have been awake. He would get up at 4 or 5 in the morning. As a paladin who been military trained and everything else, he'd be awake.
So, why are we awake?
There is this crazy spooky island, and there's a mission there.
A mission?
Yeah,
Well, I'm not really
I'm not sure yet.
Any pay?
I got told that there was something that would
Please
be
don't.
happening, and I just figured I'd come ask you.
Yeah, is there pay involved?
Look back at the captain.
There could be. And it has always been rumored that a great treasure lies on Ravenspire, but no one has ever been said to have found it.
The last
I know
time I was
anything
told
about
of this great treasure, it turned out to be a beholder.
I don't think there is a creature of that nature. On
Good!
Ravenspire.
I don't want to deal with one.
I have it.
Ask those questions.
Or maybe it's that
Do I know
that
anything about
cursed
this place?
person that we're all trying
Roll
to
a history check.
History check. Is that on my list? Oh, it
Smash
is.
wouldn't know anything about it.
16.
You would have heard of Ravenspire. It is a place everyone avoids at all costs. Pretty much because it was once the lair of a great vampire lord. He was defeated
I've
a
got
long
silver
time
war
ago,
pick.
but the island has never been the same.
I've got a silver war pig.
Some say that the vampire lord still lives on the island.
Can I ask what this mission is?
Simply to find the source of all this strange goings on.
And kill it.
Because there have also been a few ships sunk near the island for no reason.
Well,
Sounds malicious.
probably not for no reason.
I like how you're like, there's probably a reason behind it. It's
There's a reason. It
sounds like someone's doing dick things.
Well,
Someone's being rude.
I have heard of this place before, and I'm not eager to go there. But I also don't have a job at this moment. So,
Don't yank on that too much.
So can I count on your help?
This one likes money, that one likes money. Ah, sure, me.
I'll follow you. But it
Can we
would
get
be better
paid?
if I got paid.
Who doesn't like money?
Is there at least food and housing involved for free?
Oh, gracious.
Food.
But I do not
Please.
know. I do not have a ship, so I cannot promise that.
Oh,
You don't have a ship.
no. Oh, yeah. We sent off your entire crew, I remember that.
Yes.
God bless them.
Looks at him a bit confused.
They
Later.
got... Okay. Like, launches into style!
You can tell stories when you travel. Not at the moment.
Alright then.
Okay.
And
I have a question.
Yeah?
What's happening to the tremor seeing guy? Is he just walking?
Her woman.
no
Her?
idea.
She's probably still walking.
Who? Who are we talking about?
Killer.
Tremor seeing girl.
Killer.
Oh, lady. Okay.
Killer.
Top.
Yep.
Now I remember. The elf. The wood elf.
Nickname Top.
So-
I had another question.
Yes?
Oh, no. It was just remembering that the general was disappeared. Okay, we're good. Continue.
That too.
I've got a question. Has the Swanson figured out how to get out yet?
It has been 2 weeks.
Or has he still wandering around the Underdark? Has he met the dragon person who's there?
Oh no.
You would have to go through Dry City for that. Maybe.
Maybe.
You can find out next session.
Okay.
Okay. So, I feel like that's a reasonable place to end the session,
Makes sense.
especially considering the time. So, we will see you all next time, next Saturday hopefully. And, as always, I really want to do my regular outro. Kale Vele Kelnar, or uphold the balance.